more damaging spells by giving her a spell book
It's
preloaded with
20 and then 12.
Stopped level. Oh my god.
Listen.
Oh my god, bro.
Alright, Josh, you should probably do this, otherwise someone's gonna click on one of these spells by accident and you're gonna cry.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I've completely deleted a note card before. I just gave up. I don't play with it anymore.
I don't know. I told Tristan at work, I was like, oh, that's what I've been doing all this. And he was like, what?
Here you go, Joss. I'll teach you how to do this. Right click it and press search.
Okay, wait.
No.
Fuck,
Then
you
it's
press
not
right.
readily available, and she has to remember the names. Of the
She's gonna
spells.
take it out, you dumb whore.
No.
You're a dumb whore.
No.
Yeah, if you watch
'cause
me.
then she
Oh, right,
gets more
because you weren't there
floaty
when Mary
cards.
was there. I had
Every
so
card's-
much.
To be fair,
Oh.
Tristan, not every spell is in there.
I don't
Most
appreciate.
spell. Well, then write down those spells that have literally copied down 60 spells.
This is it? This is Polis's cursed ones. I assumed you gave it on the document. The forbidden
I
spells.
don't quite
Where's
appreciate
your
it.
where's your
No.
paper? Where's
The
your
fuck? The forbidden spells aren't there.
where's
Yeah,
your
these
card
are forbidden
for
spells
the
right here.
bone spells, Jess?
The cursed.
Wow.
Okay, Oliver can write, but he cannot write that much.
What do you mean?
Hey, Rachel.
Also,
do
I
you
still have
wanna
to see what
die a
curses
quick
I
death?
need.
What?
I said, hey, Rachel, do you want to die a quick death? Because doing what you're doing now is how it happens.
Real.
Why is there 2 clones?
It's hitting.
It's clone.
It's cloned.
I'm trying to put it back.
Don't do anything.
Okay.
You want to die a quick
Wait.
death?
What happened to the spells that were in this corner?
Oh, they've been deleted. They're gone.
Okay, yeah, good. They were rejects.
You say I
They
think
were not.
Tristan thought they were Rachel's.
Oh no, these ones were reject spells. I didn't know how to get rid of.
Burger Town.
Okay, so what do? I click right,
My boy.
and then
Yeah, and then
So
you
yeah, right click,
Awful
search,
part.
and then at the top,
search.
yeah.
yeah,
Oh shit.
search up these spells.
Oh god. Oh, it pops up. That's so helpful.
Wow.
And then you can just drag them. It's like the icon in there, you can drag it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I can just pick.
Yeah, you can just pick them up so that
What
these-
level am I? 18.
Damn,
plus
I thought I
6?
read something was
right?
Yes, you can prepare
Yes.
24 spells.
8. Okay, 24.
I mean, you have. I don't even know what you have prepared, honestly.
Oh, these are just fuckers. I have. Well, I'm
She's
waiting to get
never-
cursed.
She's never copied down a spell, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, your subclass makes it very easy to write and copy.
Well, I did for a while. It just took a while. I just have to biff them over. Let me pick out the spells I want to keep from my thing.
Just
Polis is
remember that
definitely-
Polis's spellbook and your own are 2 different spellbooks.
I know. I gotta pick out the ones I want from my spell book, and then I'm gonna put them aside, and then I'm gonna write in Polis's book, and then I'm throwing away my book into the
Oh.
pits.
Let's keep the cursed book.
Paste.
Great idea.
I'll-
Yeah.
Oliver's gonna be like.
Okay.
"Alright,
Do you
guys,
see Polis's book?
No.
You write all those ones down.
I'm gonna lock myself in the closet. so
I'd
I
rather
can
take the
write these-
curses and be ugly.
Flashback to when
Oh my
Finn was
heart
disintegrated and we
goes
could have saved him by being ugly.
I'm not saying my
I'd rather be ugly.
That was
What was
based
this?
as shit.
Not a single person wanted to be ugly.
For real. Okay, what was...
It's like, sorry, Finn.
You see, this is called character growth.
Okay, shield, you were my permanent...
all
What-
this
Oh
are.
yeah, yeah. I
Where's
love
her
it when it's
FS?
Like, all right, we choose to be ugly, and it's like, all right, AK's gonna kill himself.
Hey, kid's gonna kill himself. Sorry,
Yes.
guys.
Okay, and then this one will also be permanent spell that I don't have to use shit for.
Oh, that's what I lost. I lost my
like you.
self-made chart of my fucking sorcery points.
Gotta keep fabricate.
Who knows what I got now?
You're
Polis
genuine
definitely doesn't have
schizophrenia.
fireball.
Yeah, genuinely. I just have 5e tools open in a tab
Ah.
all game now.
Gotta keep counter spell.
Me
Yeah,
too.
it's all you need.
I don't need anything anymore.
You need a spell, just search it up.
Yeah, I'm tired of preparing spells. I don't need it anymore. I'll cast spells anyways.
All right. Yeah, I'm glad Crash gets to live another day. I don't have to like get in a boxing match before we have to do another mission.
Just understand, Crash. If at any point you die before that boxing match, pit stop is fucked.
Probably. He's saying Crash is now like a linchpin in the arena district.
Yeah. You
I guess
you
you
are
should
currently what's holding.
By technicality, you own the arena district now. The fight's only later.
Oh,
So congrats, Crash. You are now the head of the arena district.
Fantastic. You
For
control
like
the
A
wounds.
day. You can do whatever you want.
wait.
Congrats.
These guys agree. The two Scars agreed to give me the district in exchange for beating my ass.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
they
Scarra.
gotta fight you for it.
Bro,
Quick,
you know
while
what?
you're the boss, promote those worms that you beat up while you were like starving. I don't really know why you fought them for food. I'll be honest.
No. Hey, look,
I don't know your motives.
Crash was not a rank 2 backstager for a long time. Only rank 2s and up don't need to eat.
I thought that was just creations.
It is. I've just never felt like correcting it because it's funny.
Fair.
This adds another layer of why backstages are fucking crazy. They're all just starving. They don't know that they're hangry.
I told you, man. This is why Crash is the happiest man.
Bro,
Around.
just start giving out Snickers.
Because Crash eats.
You're not you when
I
you're
don't think
hungry.
Crash is the happiest man here. Actually, no, Crash is the happiest man
Yeah.
here.
Crash might be the happiest.
Who were you gonna bring as a counterpoint? Huh?
Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead.
trying.
Bring someone up.
I almost said Pegasus, but no.
No. She's on the verge. She's holding a gun to her head, waiting for the word, bro. Like,
It's not out of depression. It's out of an obligation.
an obligation put by herself. This was her choice.
I look
She
at
could
fine
just-
season and
she
find
could
greater
just, like,
speed.
Be a friend. Help us
well-
out. We've told her this. And no. She wants to kill herself at a moment's notice to pay us back.
The difference is what you can bring, what you can summon to you. So like,
Yeah, it's just funny.
Say, you don't get better, monkey. Fuck it. We summon an
Yay, I'm
ooh
getting rid of it.
monkey.
Don't. What you gotta do? Don't be a pussy. Throw a ninth level into it and summon a pit fiend.
Real, bro.
I mean, hey, Joss, you have wish now. Just
She actually can.
Bro.
True, I did get wish.
Fuck it. Summon the Herald.
Arrow. Me.
Those are the ones we're
No, like
keeping.
all the spells that are a pain in the ass to cast, like Glyph of Warding, your Planar Binding, Wish. Just
True,
casts
I
it
did
in
think of
an
a
hour.
fun way to kill Finn.
What?
Massive.
Hey yo, why me? What did I do?
Don't
I
worry.
think
Look
you're-
what I
like a-
wanted, Finn. I'll get it eventually.
That's true.
Finn's like a litmus test, you know. If you can kill him, you're good.
Yeah, man.
The fitness sanitation test is a
Crash is usually my litmus test.
Well, yeah. Who's
How do I make them in a pile?
what do you mean?
You don't anymore. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah. These
Okay,
guys are
those
fun.
ones will just stay there then for a
You
bit.
used to be able to like do this. Oh shit. There we
It
go.
worked.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Oh, God.
You used to be able to do this, does it?
That was
Yeah,
Perfect.
you just highlight them all except for that one because I think you renamed it to Detect These Nuts.
Man, you know who I really miss?
Yeah, they're like the names
Yeah.
of these spells. Tristan's renamed some of them, and it's kind of
Oh
funny.
wait, no, it worked. I
You've
just
done
put
it.
on top and it.
All right,
like counting your mom.
fantastic. We're getting
Love
rid of
it.
all my fucking spells. now.
Yeah. So all you do is you highlight them, then shake it.
Okay. Well, these are the only spells I want to keep.
Cool.
Oh,
I
you're not
copy
gonna keep
those
it
and-
plain or binding?
She has it.
Crash, I did
Oh,
it wrong.
Huh?
It's
And the thing
become
is, if I
worse.
need planar binding, it takes a while, so I'll just like open up Ollie's old spell book.
It's become worse.
Oh no. Oh yeah, no. What have you done to your cards?
They're cursed. I never should have tried it.
What is this?
This really
this
gives
is
off Lucky's
a
vibe.
more accurate primordial chaos energy.
Yeah.
They were always
This is really what
cursed.
the
I
gold
never
bitch
should have
is doing.
tried it.
Joanna's always had the energy if she knows what's going on, and then she takes like a fucking binder with just all of her papers loose in it.
Marijuana really seems
She
like
knows
the
where they
kind that
are.
Her character sheet's written on her hand.
instead of a spell book, bro, she has like a binder for magic cards.
Yeah, yeah.
She has a pencil stabbed through a pile of paper.
You know what? This is a visual representation of Catacat. Of what Catacat is doing to you.
God, they were the first to fall to the curse of floating cards. I never should have attempted this.
Hey, at least this time around, I'm not taking up a whole fucking.
I always just imagine
Wooden
this with
side.
Anakin and Lucky. Nice frontal lobe.
Yeah.
Why? Why are they like this?
Why you use Crash as a litmus test, and you should just use Rory?
Can we kill Rory before he kills us?
Rory's the litmus test for does he walk into the dangerous thing?
What are you?
Is Rory the litmus
Door,
test?
door that kills you instantly. Door that brings
Oh,
you straight to a scribbler.
And the hole gives me.
I did it. I fixed them.
Oh, really? Wait, what?
They are
Oh,
a stack
God.
now. Oh god. Alright, well I don't know how to move.
Hell yeah!
The
Plus
moment you
3
pick it up,
casting
it's out.
focus.
Alright. They're cursed. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
They belong here now.
Oh yeah. Which thing are you gonna get rid of to get her book, Joss? Are you gonna get rid of the belt? Are you gonna lose your beard?
Not my beard.
You have a
She could get rid of Useless's gun.
No,
Yeah.
she's not. She's already
She
not a
just
two.
carries them. She's not
Oh.
attuned to it.
It's just the Charon scythe that she holds on to.
Oh yeah. I just hold it on purely for when Useless sees me. I have it.
Powerful.
Yep.
It's just a reminder.
I
like,
love
I
the
have
fate
this.
of Useless's gear. You know, like
I know.
Loser's gear we've kept, but Useless's gear, it's like the eye patches with Rory's dad. The cape got melted into my mom.
I like that one. Kind of
Yeah.
evil. Oh, that gives me the 21 AC. What the fuck does this shit even do?
Was what?
It gives you health. That's it.
Oh,
you-
fuck, I don't need health.
It gives you 18 more HP and resistance to poison damage.
Nah, that bitch is gone. Sit her
Oh.
over here. I'll sell it.
What an arc is now clean shaven.
My 30,000 beards are gone.
No, you got nothing to Lucky's amount of beards.
Yeah, Lucky.
Very
Lucky's
Lucky
giving in, bro.
Lucky has canonically never sneezed yet, so they're still all
Canonically,
there.
every beard.
I
They're
die
made
in
of
one hit
feathers.
anyways. It don't matter.
Yeah. Justice accepted. Justice grown as a person and accepted fate.
I don't think that's growing as a person. I think that's more just accepting fate.
Don't matter. I just got Finn who takes my spell and cast. And then I get back up with my 4 health.
I get knocked down.
Okay. So I need 24. Wait,
I get
should
it.
I get the curses first or do I pick them? How long will it take me to copy these in that book?
I think you're.
Matters what. Your subclass has a special thing. Just look at it.
I think your subclass makes it
Yeah.
like 10 minutes per spell level.
You have a subclass?
Yeah.
Isn't that just like a spell format?
Most of us
Wow.
do.
Oh shit! It's 2
Yeah,
minutes
well.
per spell level.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, 2 minutes.
What?
Joss is figuring out how to put in things.
Yeah.
Oh. Put in.
But,
Oh,
well, Welcome all to D&D. Last session. Did I do our monthly checkup last session?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh.
Okay, I did. Okay, good. Yes, anyways, last session. A lot of political things, the War Council happened. And yeah, mostly from that. The two Scaras got into an argument on who should own the Arena District. As well as after that, it was told to you by the Herald that Mystica and the General are having a altercation and that they don't want anyone over in Magialia, which is supposed to be under attack by a very large group of individuals. Finn got into an argument with Red, and Finn got bodied. He got his arm torn off. It was brutal. After that, Hivedia accused Serile of trying to release Mihu Mihu, and it was learned that some of Serile's followers are trying to release Mihu Mihu, but not actually. Serile doesn't want it.
So
So eventually,
did we figure out who's dealing with that?
No, I think I think we just let Sarah. It's gonna be like a re-education thing. Like Sarah's
yes,
gonna
basically Serile's
fuck down.
trying. Basically, Serile's trying to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Is was put from that, and Hivedia trusts because Lucky told her to.
Not gonna lie, that last session was the funniest fucking War Council ever.
Hey guys, trust us. We're all comrades here. Guys, Lucky's trying to betray me.
Yes, and yeah,
Oh.
speaking of that, Arvin also came up to the stand and accused Lucky of trying to kill her, and Lucky did not refute it.
I mean, it wasn't.
However, eventually Finn uses their friendship, sort of somewhat more respect of him, to convince Arvin to not go to the other side and betray the Wastes. So Arvin just says that for the gang to leave her alone, which the party agrees to.
It's like, cool.
I did good.
Nobody likes you anyway, Arvin.
And then
I
exactly.
know, that works, Arvin.
And then yes, so then Crash also agreed to fight the two Scaras for the ownership of the Arena District because they were arguing over it. However, that will be done later when there is no war.
I definitely missed the part when they gave it to me so they could beat me for it.
Yes. So Crash now owns the Arena District for the next couple of days.
Whoa!
But yeah, that is essentially where we left off. Oh, God.
Yeah, we had the mission to go to Mystica's place.
So yes, and yeah, so Omega does tell you that she's planned for you guys to go with the Imperialans back. As she's just gonna teleport you guys with Red, because Red can't get back home as well. As Red is still in the War Council Maiden.
Oh yeah, she can't teleport.
Yeah, she is not a backstager.
Yeah.
But besides that, Omega asks if you guys have any more business around to do in pit stop. Then also says that that you may be gone for quite a while, and this is the point of no return.
Wow,
Alright,
how
fine.
ominous.
Fine. I mean, Omega, I will get a couple things. I'm gonna get a Scar and Rye since I'm the boss.
Omega goes, okay, that's
Well, look, it's just I gotta get ready, okay? I'll take a Scar and Rye.
You immediately let that get to your head.
I need a steak.
Nah, it's mostly strategy wise. Like I don't know how to deal with them, but that's something for later.
So Finn gets a steak, which is a fucking steak.
Oh yeah. Fuck, I probably should look. The fuck is this place called? Hold
A
on.
steak for 20.
Oh,
Crash.
world's
How much is a Scar and Rye? 35.
Oh Lord. You know what? Yeah, I will also get a Lord Punch and the Nightly Feast.
Which one's the nightly feast again?
The one that turns me into a hawk.
Oh yeah.
Bro's gonna burn out.
Hey, look.
No,
look.
no.
Bro said, "I'm
It
burning."
doesn't make me a hawk. It just makes me small like a hawk.
Very cursed.
Yes.
I will not be using most of these right away. Like
You also become a devotion paladin.
that's fine.
Man.
Yeah,
That's
there
crazy.
we go. There we go. This is my preparation for the battle ahead to keep being the boss of the arena.
Mhm.
I mean, you know, I've held on to this special delta since Babel.
Which Omega's also going to pipe in and says that before you go, you should probably go and deal with the multiple problems that have been piling up in the arena district.
Uh.
Or at least give your input on them.
Oh,
Boss.
right. I guess yeah, that does come with being in charge. All right.
Omega nods slowly while also slightly looking at Lucky.
Hey,
Well,
man.
you know, I was thinking of kind of doing the same. Actually, you know what? You're right, Omega, because I was thinking of doing the same thing Bloodflail did, which is just leaving.
Omega nods.
But
Listen,
you know,
Omega, I took a
I gotta
walk
do
around.
better.
Nobody came to me with any problems. All right, I walked around the other day.
All right.
Omega looks to Lucky and says, "You know, the people that live in there are just vessels with no opinions."
What do you want me to do, Omega? I became a primordial with very limited knowledge of what the fuck a primordial was. What do you want me to do, Omega?
Omega takes out what looks like a clipboard and starts going through it. She says, "At the moment, you're down a primordial. You're about to be down another primordial.
Mhm,
The
mhm.
twins are acting weird.
Yeah, as always.
Havdia is your only friend."
This is
She
true.
doesn't even like you.
As Crash said.
Very true, very true. So where is Mr. What's his name that we saved from the orange script? What was his name again?
I mean,
Carabera, Sarah.
Yeah,
Boss.
what
Hold
happened to him? You know, the delusion, all that, I assume. But, is he alright?
Yes, that is your other primordial that is currently not having a good time.
Yeah. Fuck it.
What's he up to?
Yeah, I'm gonna go call a meeting with him. Just him.
So Lucky vanishes. Omega looks to everyone else and say, "Anyone else have any business?"
Can I get the how
The
much?
passage of time will continue greatly after this event.
Can I get?
The world would
Can
be
I get
changed
two
as
of
you know
the
it.
Chaos Queens thingy?
Alright,
We
Yes.
love the chaos.
How much? How much is it?
They're 15.
15. Okay.
And then can I use the rest on the special Delta, which is 10?
Special Delta.
Goddamn, bro. It's so sad that most of these foods are useless to me because I can't cast spells.
Come on.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Alright.
How being a stone blood in this setting is kind of weird.
No,
Wait, Josh, did you want to buy 7 deltas or just
Yeah.
1? Oh,
Oh my
okay.
God.
The rest of my money in Delta.
What the fuck are you getting from Delta?
Okay, we'll have 7 of them.
Okay,
mean-
thank you.
All right.
7
Why?
and then 2 Chaos.
Okay, though.
Why?
I respect it fully. You gain +1 affinity point with Omega just for that.
Thanks.
You know what?
And then I'm gonna sit down in the bar for 60 minutes and copy spells.
And also chug drinks one after
Yeah.
another.
She's
Oliver,
ordered.
make like a con save for me real quick.
She's ordered
Okay.
food and drinks for the next hour.
You know what, Josh? If you kept the belt on, you would have advantage on this.
I don't want advantage.
The
like, I
monkey's
need it.
paw is curled.
It surely has.
I don't care.
I wish for
As-
special delta.
As kind of like time passes, Omega keeps taking out the special deltas. Every time Omega's like, "Are you sure?" And then Oliver hands her 10 stage passes, and she immediately, all of her worries are gone about Oliver's well-being.
Can I have another card?
I almost thought you were gonna say, "Give me another Delta."
And you guys see like this deterioration of Oliver happen in full time.
You know
As
what?
he looks like shit. Not even from the pure alcohol, but just the amount of liquid this man has ingested.
You know what, Omega? I'm glad I gave up my cigarettes. That could be me right there. Often 30 cigarettes.
So I got 7 of these, and then
And
2 of the Chaos Queens.
Oh my goodness, yes, I am glad you realized you have lungs.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Like me, as you see that she's currently spoken.
Well, I mean, aren't my lungs made of rock?
Hey, it will be helpful later on.
Your organs are made out of normal flesh.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Are you trying to trick me?
No, just trying to be funny. So who do I talk to? Wait, should I just go there? Wait, no, Scar's probably gone. I think they're both getting ready for beating me up.
God
So
damn
I
it, I
don't
still
think
have
they're gonna
$5
be
more
there.
dollars.
All right, fine.
I
I
will
will do the
spend all
same.
your passes.
Yeah,
Why?
cause
What else are you buying?
It's the point
look
of
at the
no
5.
return.
She needs one more.
Oh my god, explains at the point of no return for the bar.
Hey, you can get a one more.
You may add 10
Yes.
to a decept. That's gay. No, I only got $5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So what do you
either
want?
get
You want to
Paris or
see
one
a
more.
mile better, or do you want to lie better? These are your 2 options.
I know.
Totally no downsides on the lying.
What about you, Zach? What are you spending your 180 points,
Nah.
170 points on?
Nah, we'll figure it out. I got a meeting.
You have 107. Yeah, because you gypped me out of fucking 20.
The
Liz,
biggest yoink.
do you want them back?
Yeah.
All
Too bad.
Justin's gonna do
No,
is get me
just
2
kidding.
more Deltas.
Why more drinks?
I
Cut her
I
off,
respect
Zach,
it.
please.
I respect it. I'll give her 20 back.
Fuck yeah, 2 more.
Alright,
So,
No,
of
just
course.
think about this.
Is there
Think
one for
about it.
25? I want more.
There are
Give me a minute.
25s.
Let me look.
You can be
No,
figs.
Not for you, really. I mean, actually, yeah, the plate full of figs. is
Sun's
pretty
gay. Plate full of figs.
No,
you
just
can
eat the
say-
Yeah, you love
sunstone. See
fig,
what
don't
happens.
ya?
See what happens.
No, if I double it, that's gay.
It's just a
good. What do you
range.
mean? It's the range.
Yeah, then if someone comes near me, I'm fucking fucked. No.
Yeah, but think
Tastes
about it.
like me.
Fireballs range.
Hey, let me lead. Let me read.
No.
Yeah, comment back to the. That's gay.
Yeah,
Look, you can get a 25, or you can be at the same point you're at now.
But
What
the
do I spend
Sunstone-
5 on?
I feel like the Sunstone is there as a joke.
Mhm.
Kind of.
Nah, man. I'll find a use for the sunstone. I'm giving it to
Never
the
will.
sun.
That's just cannibalism.
Not my problem.
So Mega's literally the sun
Also,
right in front of
also, hold the fuck up. Why are you implying that they'll eat it?
Well, I
You
think
know.
one of us.
You tell me Omega wouldn't. You tell me Omega wouldn't eat a sunstone.
I mean, probably. But I meant the one in Hades, not Omega.
Oh.
All right. All right. Yeah. Fuck. I guess I'll go check on pit stop and, I mean, the arena and check the fucking complaints department or something.
I'm just taking another Chaos Queen, and then I'm taking another one of the other ones.
Chaos
So
Queen,
yes,
Delta.
Lucky appears, hands Oliver more money,
And you $20. Like, I forgot I owed you this.
and then Oliver just drags his wretched, bloated body up to the counter and asks for more.
There we go. I spent all my money. Get fucked, bitches.
You know,
She won.
Anyways, back to picking up pills.
She won the game.
it wasn't even a contest. I don't know. You did that.
Ray of sickness. Hell yeah.
Oh, she won.
But
But Rory, do you have anywhere to go?
I'm gonna go see Sui.
Alright.
poor decrepit corpse.
So I'll start with Lucky as you go on back to Malvrai and you summon up Care Bear Sarah. He appears looking thoroughly drenched,
Hey,
and he says to you, "Forgive my appearance at the moment."
you look, you can drop
Much
the
has
formalities,
happened.
my guy. I ain't about that.
He says, "That is just how I talk.
That's kind of
And
weird, but
also,
we'll
I
work
am-
with it.
I am getting your residence quite soaked."
I'm just gonna look around at the house like I don't live here, bro.
But this is... Look, this is... If you do not want me to be formal, then I'll be frank with you.
Prefer.
This is your place of visitation for other beings to come and discuss the affairs of the primordials.
I'll have the twins clean it. Don't worry.
I would suggest I'll do it myself later then.
Yeah, how you doing? Orange Scrib, kinda not that great on your town. Glad it's still standing. How's the deluge treating you?
And he nods solemnly and he just says that many of my followers were swept away by the deluge. But hopefully it seems like the rest of the wastes may prosper.
Like, Burger Town is still safe. So we still got a chance on that side of the world. Now,
Yeah.
look, I know you used to be like up there and all. What you used to be? What, number 2, right?
I was the previous second dais, yes.
Awesome. Can you, by chance, maybe help me out? Because the twins, kind of cuckoo crazy. I'm sure you're aware. Hivedia, a little busy. I know.
They aren't as crazy as I believe you presume.
Okay, I don't think
They
they're
are
crazy.
usually trying to help you, but they can't speak of it directly.
I think they're crazy. I just have a hard time trusting them.
That is true.
So, totally not quite neutral party who definitely is in a position at the moment.
The bottom, precisely.
Yes, you only have things you can gain from this.
I am not looking to elevate my position of power anymore.
In that case,
I'm back. Sorry.
this
All I'm looking for is the continued survival of the wastes and its people.
perfect.
Womp womp,
Our
nerd.
goals align. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Majuarna kind of dumped this on me and left. So,
Which he nods and says, "I also find that entire situation to be strange."
so we're on the same page.
Tell him about your tapeworm.
I hope he's aware.
He is not.
Well, listen. Strange as it is, dodging
this is
cancer
why.
seems to be the best way, in her best interest, I guess.
And what do you mean by that?
Let's see. How do I put this? I'm gonna pull out a gold coin. I'm gonna put it on the table, and I'm going to punch the fuck out of the coin.
So yes, you feel your cancer consuming you as you do so.
And I will fall over dramatically.
And he'll look at it and think about it, but it's like, the avarice spirit, isn't it?
Is that what you call her? I call her Catacat.
Yes, I believe she does have a name. I've never been formally acquainted with her.
Catacat, please say hello.
Hi! And, Keveros here goes, it still doesn't seem in Majuana's character to dump something like that on someone.
I don't know. Like, something about some prophecy. She's gone a little... I think she's gotten a little too literal with these prophecies.
If it's a matter of prophecies, then I believe it'd be the twins doing.
And now you get where I'm coming from, where it's a little hard to trust the twins.
Hmm. Absolutely. But besides that, is there anything else you needed me to discuss?
I don't know. If Omega said that there were things that I'm supposed to be doing to stop things from falling apart. Do you have perhaps any idea how I could do any of those?
Well, I will talk from what I've heard around. Much of the primordial faith around the waste is starting to crumble.
Mhm.
Quite quickly after the fall of Avrios, as well as the deluge, washing away 2 of our armies.
Mhm.
By now, only Hivedia remains, and well, she's the. If I were to say if anyone was untrustworthy, it would be Hivedia.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Not untrustworthy to you, but more so untrustworthy to the needs of the common people.
Yeah,
Something that I do wish to save.
I've heard Hyvdia kind of has a stick up her ass about her own things and not really doing anything that's outside of her business.
Mhm.
Ah,
I believe there could be a common problem of all of its inhabitants putting all of their eggs into one basket, so to say, with Hivedia.
Mhm. Well, if you say that the twins can be trusted for the betterment of the primordials, or the state of the primordial, even being that us or the believance in us, I don't really know how this whole works.
Kerber Sarah will explain that a lot of our power and our actual ability to exist in the wastes comes from people believing in us.
So you're saying that's this big party that they want to throw at Hivedal to let the waste know of Magiwarna's return? I guess me. It's a good thing.
It might be, but of course, I'm sure there's people that won't approve of you.
Yeah.
To be honest, you are quite different from Magiwarna. Most of her followers followed her based on her personality.
Mhm.
I'm sure you'll attract a different type of crowd.
I'll take that as not the insult that it sounded like.
It is not an insult.
We don't have Manji Warner's mommy notion.
I am a man.
Exactly.
You will not have Sims.
Go for the graphic, Lucky.
All right. Well, in that case, would you like to be a part of said party?
so hot.
I put air quotes when I say party.
What for specifically?
Well, with the deluge being so close to where your hometown, I guess you could call it, is situated. I don't know. It might be good to show that it's more than just Hivedia out there.
That is true, but what I am more concerned with is the existence of all of the primordials. And
Well,
you are the representative of all of us.
problem with that is currently I don't.
Also, I do not look in the state to attend a public viewing.
Look, we're at war. The world understands.
We are divine beings to them.
Yeah,
Lucky.
you're supposed to be invincible.
So far,
they
all
saw
they've seen,
Avrios eat shit like 3 days ago.
they've saw 3 of us eat shit, as you put it.
Exactly.
Myself and the twins were consumed by the deluge.
Call
This
it the
is why
twins.
their faith in us is breaking.
We call it
So
the twins.
So the twins do appear, and immediately they see Care Bear Sarah, and as they talk to you, you see them ominously get like more and more behind him. But Care Bear Sarah does notice them, and like gets out of position. But the twins will just say, "Whatever could you want from us?"
Just checking on you. I heard the deluge ate you. How's that? Have a nice swim.
Oh well, we got out of it.
Obviously.
Much
we're still
better,
here.
much better than this little wet cat.
Hey, be nice, be nice.
We are sorry. We are sorry. We are very loyal. We will be nice now.
You don't have to apologize, but just, you know, There's not a lot of us right now. We need to kind of work together. Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm glad Hivedale is excluded from this then.
Well, Hivedea's a little busy at the moment. Also, I don't think she really likes me at the moment.
Yes, probably not. We were there.
Yes, as you.
Good job, by the way.
In what?
Very good to assert your position over her.
Well, I do
So
it to
need
you,
to
and
do
I
to
gotta
keep-
do it to her sometimes.
Exactly.
Now, about this party that you guys were talking about.
Yes, we are great organizers. We are your heralds, as we have told you before.
Yes. Please don't call
So
yourself
I-
heralds. Very, very strange. I'm already getting
It is.
confused with the generals. All right.
Right. We are your announcers.
Better. Now, this wet cat, as you described him, is actually
Yes, this little miserable pile that has been kept around for too long by Mother's graces. But we will respect them.
Uh-huh. Well, they were on your side for this argument, from what I can understand, so...
Oh, don't listen to him. He has a lying tongue.
Well, he was saying it was a good
Has
idea. to
never
listen
been on
to you.
our side from the start, really.
He was saying it was a good idea to listen to you. Are you saying otherwise?
You've put me in quite a position, Lucky.
No, I think you put yourself in this position.
Yeah, how could they weasel their way out of that one?
And the twins just bow at this point, and they just say, "We beg for our forgiveness."
Yeah. Just finish the cake for Oliver and we'll be chill. Anyways.
Why did you have to issue that order again?
Look, Oliver's
We
been through a
thought we
lot,
were
alright?
free.
Oliver's been through a lot. Especially with that.
What'd you say?
I said you've been through a lot.
Oh.
Anyways, so yeah, I gotta go deal with whatever's going on in Magiala, or whatever the place is called. Mystica's place.
Yes, that would be a great time to expand your influence. As well as if we could say, Mystica's quite a detractor of this whole happenings.
And she's one of your non-believers.
Great. So you're saying we
And
should
as-
do it there, in front of the one who didn't really respected Magiwarna, but didn't really...
Check her as a person, but not your actual authority.
Exactly!
So yes, this would be the perfect time for you to go in there and wrest back control of that town that Magiwarna so graciously gave her.
Yeah, if you say so. Anyways, I invited Care Bear Sarah to come with us. I don't know if he'll actually want to attend or if he'll want to attend to his own town. He's free to do either.
Which he is going to say that he's going to tend to his own town because he is in a disgraceful luck at the moment.
Understandable. Yeah. And then we're gonna we gotta talk about what to do about Avrias.
Right. That has been a great -2 hour power, and as well as our intimidation.
Yes. At the
As well as ours personally.
At the moment, what are our opinions off the books, so to say?
For replacements.
Yes. In the case we do need to replace instead of rescue.
And the twins like, well, Avrias was never there for his public opinion, or his opinion here, or really his opinion whatsoever. Mostly just our very large guard dog.
Mhm.
So, I say you take the most dangerous person you could think of and give him the job.
Give it to useless.
Then you can point it at whoever we want, and he deals with it. That's what Avrias has always done.
And
For someone not too smart, though.
What about Rory? He was his champion.
This is the problem that we've had. If Rory wasn't the star, he would have just been made into the new Avrias, like yourself.
Yes, that's about what I was thinking. As well.
But those above us are interfering with that process. So we'll need a fully new one,
Then, do
which
I-
will have its own complications later on, because whoever you pick is going to sort of form the new belief of Avrios. Since we can't latch on to the old like we usually do.
Those fucking script followers.
Fastest man alive.
So if the champion
worst choice.
automatically becomes, why is Leva not? Was she never officially a champion, or is it because she's currently unarmed?
Insane.
She is currently an arm, but if you gave her a body, she would become Avrios. That is an option, but
Probably.
Leva's strength
really
of will
racist.
is quite strong, even for a champion.
Probably a bad one.
And if that's happening, you probably won't be able to boss her around like you can do to the rest of us.
I'm not trying to boss you
Not
guys
put me
around.
in, coach. Take me away from the twins.
She's too racist for you, Lucky. You can't handle
Oliver's too scrawny.
But if you feel like you can push her in the right direction and focus her rage, there'll be a few friendly casualties, I'm sure, but I'm just saying, if you have nothing else.
She did have a presence and her own army of followers.
That is true, Leva does have their own army. That is scattered at the
Will
moment.
murder us.
Would probably come
And you.
back. But again, if you can control Leva.
Yeah, not
Why
like
is she
it.
heavily racist
We're
towards
sure
you?
you'll need to use Rory for that, which is its own set of problems.
Isn't that right, Rory?
We'll be fine.
Banner. Grab Banner. It's like, you're god now, bro.
Ah!
Actually, you know what? Why don't you grab Fig's brother? They're basically the same thing.
Real.
Literally my
No.
next thought.
But yeah,
That
he's,
might just work.
He doesn't want to be king of the kingdom, so I mean, like, you know.
yeah, sadly, he's not the type to give a shit about the waste.
To be
I mean, he's
fair,
been pretty good for the waste. The problem is he's still the king of evil.
Well,
Yeah,
Fig's back.
I'll bring them up for the toy. They'll be like, so yeah, what about him? What was his fucking name? Wrath.
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 Yeah, what about
Wrathy
Wrath?
So the twins said he would be a good choice if he wasn't the king of evil.
Wow.
I feel like he would decline it. But if you could find a way for him to step down, you might be able to.
Well,
Yeah,
to be
big
fair,
in.
he never really wanted to be in charge of evil. He just kind of took it over while we went and got his sister. So, I'm sure that wouldn't
That
be
is
too hard.
true. But of course, who you put in with evil could be difficult.
Probably.
As well as making sure that they're still going to help us.
Didn't the twins of fate already know what the fuck's gonna happen? Whoever you put in, because they're fate.
Well, that's the thing about fate. It's like I think the outcome is someone will be appointed the new god. Who that
So
someone is.
so they've explained before. They will know. It's just if they tell Lucky,
Then it'll change.
or then it's going to change. So there's no
Okay.
point of them telling.
Hmm. All right.
That
Sounds
feels like a cop out.
right. I wonder if I have time to go to Evil before
1819.
while everyone's doing their things.
We could bring you there.
Yeah. Okay.
We do have some ties to evil.
Sure. Let us onwards then.
Go see Fig.
Okay, Bracero, it was good talking.
And
I-
Kibersar nods as he leaves as well.
I'd like to imagine you just go to the prison and both Fig and her sister in jail.
Just in
Just make her
jail.
sis for it, not gonna lie.
Just hey, I need you guys to be in charge.
And at this point, the twins turn into mist and surround you and will teleport you off. Crash!
Yeah, I'm gonna go check the complaints box. Is there a complaint box?
Can you read Whoa?
There's not really a complaints box, but you do see some Whomes around. Specifically, you do see that Trucy the Whome is there.
Fucking
Alright.
Tracy.
Well, I mean, I can speak Wom now, so I'm just gonna be like, hey, Trusty. Apparently, I'm your boss now. I guess.
I'm in
yes,
charge.
Trucy nods, says, yes, by the agreement of the contract, we do know that you are the rightful ruler of the arena before the fight, and then the farther term will be expanded on.
All right. Okay. Awesome. So, Omega told me that there's been some issues with the arena district, probably because
yeah.
the
Yes.
Scars been focused
Many.
on their whole thing, not really you guys.
What would you like to start with? The Wombs, the Mercenaries, or the the relations with Heaven trademark?
Oh,
Well, that's an important
let's
one.
start with that one because I've never heard that one before. What's the issue?
Under the command of Scar Bloodflail, the Wombs were made to begin scavenging the Heaven trademark outpost, as he believed that Heaven trademark should not be a part of Pit Stop. And there is a small contingency of Wombs ready for war at the moment's notice, posted outside of the embassy.
Okay.
There is also a few Lanier hostages that we have taken.
Okay.
It's Rebecca
So
says.
what's the progress been with
Real.
this? Like, has Heaven TM done anything in regards to these hostages, or do they not care? Probably they don't care.
They don't seem to care, but the Wombs are still under command and are escalating.
Okay.
And we do know the officials of Heaven trademark know, but they seem busy. But we're sure when their gaze goes over to here, they're going to launch an assault into the arena district.
Hmm.
And also, the Sun over at the center has declared that the actions in the arena district do not represent the greater of Pit Stop.
Face.
So
okay.
we are on our own.
We've been thrown into under the bus. Okay.
Yes,
Uh,
and this is not a war we can win.
yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Hmm.
Doesn't that suck?
There was someone we could have turned to, but I think she's not gonna answer my calls. Okay. Well, okay. So first, okay. If I had
Which Rome Trucy also says that in general, many of the residents of Pit Stop do not like the arena district anymore.
why is that? Is it just because of the hassle the Wombs have been doing, or?
The Wombs have been completely uncontrolled. They're just around Pit Stop. As well as they explain that Bloodfoil put out some quite mean and directed comments to most residents. And also that no one even comes here for the arena anymore. It's been empty, and we're going into debt.
Real.
Okay, so we got financial issues, land disputes, and war.
Which they also say that much of this debt is going to be collected soon by Catechit. As well as Fargons, as much of our contracts with them, as they've still been sending us supplies for food and entertainment in our games, are still coming in.
God damn it.
Because
Okay.
we're locked in the contract.
Alright. Awesome. I
That's
have
why we're
I have a
hardly
feeling
gonna
that the
fight
Two
for
Scars
war.
wanted me to take this position.
Also, the arena itself is slightly damaged. It needs to be repaired after some renovations made by Bloodflail that failed. And then he quote did not care enough to fix it.
Okay. This is all a real headache.
Do
Okay.
you want to know about the Wolves and the Mercenaries yet?
Give me a sec. Okay. If I had to guess, I feel like even if we gave up the hostages and stopped the salvaging, Heaven TM will still assault us.
Most likely.
Yeah. And they don't care about the hostages, so... are the hostages, like, people who know stuff about Heaven? Like, with a counterattack?
Which at this point Trucy signals for someone, and Uweebu walks into the room. And Uweebu, who does not speak well, speaks pure Japanese to you.
Well,
Well,
I speak Japanese
know.
too.
I know you still do, so you are the perfect man for this job. And Weebu will begin to recount how the militaristic force managed to take some of the high lanyards, which are not the normal lanyards that you've seen.
Oh,
They are actual lanyards who know how to make anything from cherubs to archangels. And normal lanyards usually only just make cherubims and upgrades for angels.
well, how long have we had these hostages? Why haven't you guys just made angels that are under our control?
It doesn't work like that.
Oh,
They are under the enslavement of Heaven Trademark when they're created. Also, the High Lanyards probably do not want to communicate. They are very loyal and high in the society of Heaven Trademark.
is this a brainwashing thing, or do you think we could like psych them out of it by?
Chersey will explain that it's probably because these lanyards actually have rights
Real.
and property. These are the rich people of Heaven Trademark.
Well, well, I guess we'll have to deal with war then. But 2 for 1. You know what? Maybe what's Catechet and Fargon's opinion on the Heaven Embassy? Like, do they have issues with Heaven TM?
Fargon's actively has locations in Heaven Trademark.
Okay.
Catechet is mostly neutral with most people.
Okay, there goes the idea of just joining forces with them and selling off Heaven as part of our debt, paying back the debt. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 districts who don't really seem to care. What about Sarah? Does she care much about Heaven?
Saral is probably the person who has the most in common with us at the moment, and no one likes her.
You know what? That's awesome. You know what? Okay. What's our advertising budget looking like? Because I feel like we can resolve our debt and the war thing if we can ally with some people. If we can resolve our debt with the Skara, with the Fargon and Catechet, they might be more keen to help us.
They said, like, we have a lot of low manpower, and that's about it.
Okay, yeah. Well, like, I'm sure, like, I told Rex to start advertising her, big comeback show, which I guess hasn't happened yet. I'm sure we could repurpose some of those designs to advertise the fight night between the 2 Scaras and me.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes, Tracy nods and says that she can get that right away.
Okay, well,
Send the lumps out to go and advertise.
Well, so you said that the arena is being not used. I'm
Yep.
sure Sarah Ralph and her guys would like to have a large open space to borrow. So we could rent it out to them in the meantime, right? And yeah. I'll talk to her about that.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's one thing that we've kind of glossed over. The mercenaries, why are they an issue? It's just because they're mad that they lost their jobs.
Yes, they've organized a protest.
Real.
Oh,
Much of the mercenaries without, and we believe soon they are also going to launch an assault on the arena and
Okay.
take it over forcefully to remake
Why does
the
everyone want the
mercenaries.
fucking arena?
so if I had to guess, right, back before
It's just a pile of dirt.
the mercenaries, they were probably bringing us a good bit of revenue, right?
Oh yes, most of our revenue.
Okay.
Most of the arena was not bringing in revenue. It was mostly just for Skyra's amusement.
In your opinion, would these mercenaries be happy enough if we just gave them their jobs back? Or do you think they'd want...
While it would, we are going to need to draft up a new contract with the center.
Okay, how hard can that be?
Very.
Why would it be?
I I was there for the great contract making. Because
I-
we must go to the one with the full power,
Who's that?
the moon.
Well, she's like half dead. I'm sure that'll make it even easier.
It's the same contract.
You will. Also, probably to make it go faster, you'll need the signatures of all of them. Sun, the moon, and the star.
The sun. Well, okay, yeah, I got 2 of them unlocked. Does Omega have issues with the contract? The mercenaries?
Omega's never been a great fan of the mercenaries.
Any reason why?
Well, she believes that there's always been a conflict of what should be dealt by the center and what can be dealt by a mercenary. And she's always believed that if the center had the same manpower as the mercenaries, we'd have much less problems.
So does Omega come from the part of these people should just apply for a job at the center?
Yes, mostly. And also believes that a lot of them just get in the way and usually try to weasel their way out of contracts and fight for the wrong people, like Useless.
Well, yeah, that's fair. Okay, so, well, maybe we could do a collaboration with the center and, like, I don't know, make it so that these are, like, mandated and government regulated sort of mercenary. Actually, no, that kind of takes the whole point of mercenaries out of it.
It's either you try to convince Omega or you try to convince the mercenaries for
What's these for?
more restrictions.
Oh.
Okay.
I deleted a lot of shit.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll
yeah.
find a way for them. Just
All right. Okay.
leave
so
them
that's
there.
an overview. What was the other one?
The Wombs. The Wombs are defected,
Why?
and
Yeah.
they have been heading to the 7th.
You gotta organize.
Whoa! Why?
Real.
We should have started with this.
I asked which one you wanted to start with.
Why I have
Face.
to do 1967?
So, Jersey continues that under the rule of Bloodflail, the Wombs were back to our roots of being a slave race.
Oh right.
And a lot of Wombs who still were loyal to Skara Rex but couldn't find Skara Rex decided to go for their second best option.
How is that the second best option?
There's these, and Jersey takes out what looks like a small pamphlet. What you see is an advertisement to go and work for Scribmaster, calling all able-bodied Wombs for a new and inventive project.
Unbelievable.
There's also a pay, minimum wage, and workers' benefits and rights.
Okay.
Bro.
How much of the budget of the arena would it take to, like, meet that mark?
They so Jersey at this point takes out your revenue earnings, and you are making a large negative, and all of the funds have been dried up.
Unbelievable.
As you see that Catacat essentially owns most of the arena at this point.
You know what? Where is Bloodflail?
Jersey shrugs.
This guy. I'm gonna avoid him whatever that fight happens. Oh, like
What the fuck is wrong with you?
like Rex was actually doing their job. Yeah. Okay. All right. Awesome.
Uebu says that a strong current in a peaceful lake does nothing good.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially a strong curd of piss. That's what that guy is.
Uebu nods.
Alright, well, first, let me find that contract that says you guys are slaves. Give it to me.
Which one?
All of them. That says that you guys are slaves under his control or something.
So, well, at this point, Shruti tells you that that contract is in the center.
Okay,
Based.
fine. I'll go to the bar and ask Omega for it.
So as you ask Omega for, you say, so why?
I'm gonna burn it.
Crash,
What?
you understand what worms are?
Place.
There's a reason that contract exists.
Okay.
Crash, if we let the worms run free, I would say our next best course is to team up with Greyloss
Okay.
to stop them.
Well, okay. What was the difference between the contract that Bloodflail made and how Rex ran the arena and the, the Worms weren't rebelling when Rex was in charge.
Because they liked her. Look, Crash, they are technically all of the worms are now your slave.
Oh, God.
You
All right.
just have to make them like you and pay attention to them.
All right, fine.
It's not hard, Crash. It's just a couple of worms.
Yeah, it's fine because I could actually
Like
talk
what?
to them now.
Like what kind of problems could they even have?
I'm gonna show her the pamphlet.
Oh, okay, that's bad. Crash, go deal with that as soon as possible.
Okay. All right. So, I am trying to. Okay. There's been a lot. I'm gonna show her the photos of the heaven hostages.
It's like in the fucking Islamic terror bunkers.
Yeah. Show her my finances of the arena, and okay. So, and show her like a photos of the fucking riots out on the streets of the mercenaries without a job. This is what I gotta deal with. I feel like they want me to take this job from them.
And Amai says, "Why do you think they gave it to you so easily?"
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so since you're here, you want to sign this? And I drafted up a quick contract for the mercenaries.
And Omega's
It's
gonna.
over. It's a work in progress. I'm gonna go try to talk to them and see maybe if we can come to a more in the middle of the road agreement. Because Druzy's told me some of your complaints with the mercenaries. Yeah.
So, Omega looks over the contract and says, "Look, Crash, all I want is to really make sure that they're not going. Also, I want the center to have full access of what contracts being taken out and where every mercenary is given at all times."
All right. Awesome. I'll take
That's all I've
that.
asked.
I'll take that into consideration, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna run all the way to the streets and find the fucking rioting guys, the rioting mercenaries, and say it's like, all right. So here's the lowdown, guys. I'm planning on I'm working on a plan to get you your jobs back. However, there's some things we gotta talk about. Mercenaries kind of killed someone. What was it? Yeah, back the mercenaries were useless, killed someone in court.
You also see that Useless is in the crowd of protesters.
What should we
At least she found
Yes.
something to do.
Yeah. Hey, look, and I'm gonna explain what the center would like the bare minimum that the center wants from them.
Crash, make a deck save.
Oh, are they throwing something at me? I'm just catching it.
Yes, you then just again pelted by cans.
Okay. Well, you know what?
You also see that Useless may have started it.
I'm not here just to put you guys down. I want to hear your side of it. Like, why do you have an issue with what the center proposes?
And one of the mercenaries will yell out that all the good paying jobs we get no good paying jobs anymore. And they basically said Omega just wants them to do basically her dirty work for no pay.
Yeah, you're right about that. Okay.
Crash joins the protesters.
Okay, yeah, well, alright, so... I feel... You know what? Actually, you know what? There's a perfect man for this. I'm gonna find the I'm gonna find the star right now. Where the fuck is Rory? I know you can hear me, Rory.
The
I know
jump
you
cut
hear
to
me.
Rory. What is Rory up to? Rory is dead. Jump cut to Rory. Shanked. He's in the crowd of mercenaries, dead.
Oh, they jumped through it. God damn it. All right. Okay. I'll survey the mercenaries. Like, what's the average good pay job? They can't all just be, hey, commit a terrorist bomb in here.
Uh, so Wilm Chersey is still with you, and she gets some of the files for the mercenaries for you. And the mercenaries are quite right. Pretty much anything that is, there is literally terrorist bomb, hive doll, and pit stop in there. There's, kill the Sumirenko. A lot of very controversial things. There's also, the literal hit for Lucky.
Right. Man.
Of course, there are other things in there, but they're not as good paying. Like there's Pegasus's job in there, which seemed to just give her like $50 for a year of work.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna ask the mercenaries, like, what is making life so unaffordable that they need these terrorist jobs? Like,
Which one of them yells, "Oh, we don't need the money."
And why do you want them? Why do you want the money?
It's about pride.
Okay. And if the job...
Which Crash, even looking at the mercenary contracts, you see like these are being paid in like stage passes.
Right. Okay. So, is that what you guys are telling me here? That making the evil choices and being evil is something that you're supposed to be proud of?
No, it's about the big number that we get for our paycheck.
Yeah. Well, how about you get a big number in your life?
Crash, cans thrown at you again.
No.
Just give them fake checks.
I want
Not
them-
even real money.
I want them to consider this. Like, that big number you get doesn't matter. I eat 10,000 calories a day. Doesn't matter.
This
You know
guy
what-
eats 10,000 calories a day.
You know what does matter? Making a change, making a punt, making a change in someone's life. That doesn't have to just be shoot this grandma in the leg and watch her fall down the stairs.
One of the mercenaries yell at you, "Dude, we're in cycles. It doesn't matter.
I'm fine.
Calm down."
I'm fine with that.
Crash a survival check to find the man. What a hard I find. Roll survival and dox this man.
27.
Let me roll a
He finds
stealth
them.
check for unnamed backstager.
It's useless. That's it.
It is not useless, but it is another one. As a random rank 2 backstager. It's Crash. You just plow through the crowd directly out of it a straight line.
Yeah, I don't try to knock it over. It's just like I go up straight to his face, and I point to the fucking hole over there. And that's what you want to be like. That's what someone who thought that the cycles don't matter. The things we do in this cycle won't affect the next one, surely, right? You want to be like that? Look, I'm not asking for you guys to part the Red Sea here, all right? I'm just asking you guys to maybe, because being evil is so easy. Useless. Come here and recite the many ways that you've tortured the many stagehands and random commoners that you've encountered.
The dead stagehand still an evil.
When do you stop, Crash? When do you stop her?
I don't know. Maybe when you get to the guy who's stuck in the ceiling.
Yeah.
And
So yeah, you're there for like 20 minutes straight.
Yeah.
The whole crowd. Some of the crowd is like fainted after it. Some of them are crying.
yeah. And do you know what? Yeah, I can remember out of that. Nothing except for the guy in the ceiling. That's kind of fun. But being evil and cruel is boring. It's easy. You know what's difficult?
Being a good Samaritan.
Trying to make a friend laugh. Yeah, look.
Friendship is magic.
Do any of you even have someone you could call a friend?
More of them are crying.
Your mom.
And even Useless looks at you as like, holy shit, Crash, you didn't have to go that far.
Look, these guys, because you know what, Useless? All of you guys told me that the reason that you take these evil, cruel jobs is for the pride of having something to rub in each other's faces. Can't you just try to just do that, but in a positive way? Like, I'm sure the first person out of all of you who can manage to get a decent friendship would be way ahead of the curve. Ever thought about that?
At
No,
this point, one
okay.
of the backstagers in the crowd says, how much are you offering?
A toonie.
I'll give you...
A crash bucket for every friendship you make.
Do I have any magic items to give away?
You are anti-magic.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna, like, I still have my whip, my original flail snatch, and I'll say that you can have this, and I will give you a tender hug from someone that is proud of you, in a genuine manner.
Two hugs.
I'll give you a hug and a kiss on the forehead.
Deal. And you see one of them run off, and then someone else yells out, what do you offer me?
I will
Same thing.
perform a intricate and personal handshake with you.
And then Crash, as this goes on, make a persuasion check to the crowd as this cycle continues.
Like,
Crash is gonna be trapped with all these people.
well, 22.
You get, with that, Crash, you have promised a lot of things to a lot of backstagers.
Look,
You're really run out of like options at the end. You get like weird foot high fives at the end, but you do manage to keep thinking.
yeah, and I will just, like, for every success that we get here, we're gonna change the Mercenary Fund into a league where everyone can contribute and everyone can just be good people, and so we have a positive feedback loop.
Pick up trash on the street.
Instead of a
Trash
negative
bar.
one.
Which Crash, as you're saying this, there's like two backstagers fight. I want to be his friend. I want the fucking kiss on my cheek.
Look, there we go. Well, either way,
I want someone to love me.
This looks like it's kind of been resolved. I'll look to
This
Useless
is
and
the
say,
only
all right,
cycle I've had a friend.
how was that, Useless?
Useless looks over to you. What are you offering me?
Companionship.
I will.
He's already her friend.
I will. You know what? Since I'm terrible at it too,
That's how she's already
we
winning.
will learn and work together until we both can make a spaghetti. How about that?
Wow. Now that's a deep one.
I said that because I was just gonna say that that's gay and walk away, but sure, Crash.
There you go.
I was gonna make fun
All
of it,
right,
but damn.
All right, so I put that in the contract. Put a proposal for the center, and I've written down every personal thing that these mercenary wants. And I'm gonna go back to
So
Omega.
Crash, you walk into Omega's back to the bar with a stack of like 2,000 papers,
Yeah. All right, Omega.
double-sided.
I think this will work. I slapped
Font
the
6.
stack of pages with a prideful grin in my face.
Omega looks at it in silence for about a minute and a half.
Um,
Then she takes out her gun and starts to aim it at herself.
Hey. What's the issue, Omega? I've resolved it. These guys are gonna try to be better people.
This is what you asked for.
Yeah, this is what you asked for, sort of.
Kind of.
Omega just mutters herself, I can hear your voice in the back of my head. Look at you, Omega. You tried to do something good, and this is what happens. More work for us.
Wow. PTSD from her dead boss.
Well, look, I'll tell you this, Omega. I would love to help the center's problems. I will get to that once I resolve the arena.
However, I'm already helping the center's problems, so goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you guys, right? Like, you know, I think, like, look at this guy. His last job was to abduct some civilians and feed them to an angry snake monster called Hunt. I don't know what the fuck that is, but you know what his new job is?
What the
His
fuck
new
that
job-
means?
His new job is to find his long-lost pet dog and give him hugs and kisses. We're looking for positivity here.
They may be looking for a while, to be honest.
Trash. I never expected to see this part of you.
What part?
You know what, Trash? No. Leave.
Oh,
I get it.
right.
I have work to do.
Well, look, you can't resolve every problem by punching it in the face.
Wow, Crash has really gone through another arc today.
Can you solve it by running?
Well,
I'll
I mean,
race you to the arena.
Winner repairs it.
This is a weird thing to ask, Omega, but sure, I'll go with a run with you if that'll help you de-stress or something.
Omega walks through a door.
Uh-huh.
Hmm,
Crash said a run. She loses.
yeah.
And then she comes back, grabs her paper, and then goes into her office.
Alright, now then. I guess I'll talk to Sarah. Is Rory alive yet? I'm poking. I dragged his body from the ride
From the crowd.
and like dropped him into the center. Left him there. I'm poking him. Are you alive, Rory?
He's fucking dead.
He's dead. He's
Rory got
dead as
eaten.
fuck. Yeah. Hey, Omega. One more thing. I think Rory died. I think the star just died.
Oh yeah, I
That's
think
We're
nice.
here
this-
to recover.
That's normal around here.
Yeah.
How's
Alright,
that
It
normal?
reminds me of old times.
How's that normal with the last star's immortal?
I don't know, she would die. Just get back up a bit later.
All right.
She's
Well, I
alone.
guess
That's it.
I'll check Sarah.
She doesn't actually have permanence. She's just a wall.
Actually. What?
That's
why am
the
I even,
plot.
I'm thinking in my head. Why am I even walking to there? Sarah, you've heard everything I've thought about. Like you've heard my discussion with the
Sarah
world,
tells you mentally that she's quite busy. Please come to her.
right? Okay.
She's not walking across pit stop for this.
Why
To
am I
deal with
going to
loans.
Sterile?
Well,
I heard
yeah,
every
I'll
single
go.
promise.
Yeah. Yeah. It's when I go there, is Sarah like cringing at the?
She's not cringing. You see that she's taken it out. As you see, there's a lot of like dead corpses of some of her followers around her.
Oh,
And at the moment, she's just in the streets with some of her personal guards also going around and
She's
slaughtering people.
purging this city.
You also see a few of her followers have some flamethrowers and are just burning down houses in Fardana.
Right. I forgot that you were doing this. Do you need any help with it before I like ask for a favor?
And Sarah says, "No, this has been quite good for me."
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
I'm
gonna
having fun.
ask her
I'm in my peace of mind right now.
you guys need to rent a gymnasium like the arena's financials are looking rough, and that's not really the only reason. The other reason is that Heaven's being a bitch, and you want to, they're gonna attack the arena at some point, and we kind of want to get ready for it, and we want to, make friends. Because
So you're
according to
asking for Fardana's help.
pretty much, because my WOM assistant told me that we're pretty much the most similar districts in that nobody likes us.
That is true, but I'm not too concerned about that. And sorry, Crash, but I'm going to talk to you as the leader of Fardana now.
Okay, yeah.
Which I will help you, but I'm going to need things in return. As you can see, we're doing renovations around here.
She needs our
Right.
homes.
So I'm guessing you need help from the WOMs, right?
Yes, I want a contract with, let's say, 70 WOMs.
Okay.
Under the control of Fardana.
Okay, before okay, what do you mean by under the control? Like that guy, and I'm gonna point to a guy who's like hung up on a crucifix. Like him, or
No, I'm more under my personal control.
That might be worse.
I'm gonna like look her in the eyes and try to like non-verbally communicate like that personal issue or like I don't know, some other personal issue.
Crash, I've put a massive fire in Fardana. I want them to build houses.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
I'm not gonna do things to the walls, Crash.
No.
Can't be
No,
too
no,
sure
that's-
nowadays.
You're not getting it. You're not getting which personal issue I'm referring to.
We already
I'm
have
gonna
one.
run off-
Sarah like leans closely and she goes, "Why would she need 70 walls?
Don't know. Maybe you want to build like a big playhouse or something.
Maybe give her one."
Okay. Well, there you go. I'll add that guy. Make it 71. All right.
So,
Cool.
so yeah, Sarah just like puts out her hand to shake yours,
Yeah.
and
Well,
she takes from a puff of hellfire. She conjures a contract for you.
oh, yeah. Do you have any ideas of what to do about this? And I show her the pamphlet. Like, this is sort of my current issue with, like, I agree with it as the leader of the arena, I guess, but these guys might not, and I'm trying to figure out how to deal with it.
Well, I'm going to say your outlook for sending 71 wombs to Fardana under my control doesn't make you look so good to the wombs. As they're going to assume a lot of things, and I won't lie, I'm sure inhabitants of Fardana will do horrible things to some of the wombs. About 20, that's why I want 70.
Okay. We should draft a sort of advertisement.
Of course, you could do what I do.
And what? Like I'll point to the guy that you're burning to ash, like do that to the ones that harmed my worms.
No, I'm saying just make your wombs scared of you. Roll
Well,
them with an iron fist. They're wombs.
yeah, this is the result of that iron fist that Bloodflail has done.
Bloodflail was lazy. You just have to be more active. You see, I'm always around in Fardana. People know me.
Yeah, but I'm kind of busy with life. I can't just be the guy who sits on the chair.
Well, I'm just saying, just every time we come back, just come in, beat up a couple of wombs, do horrible things to them, bury some in
Okay.
the sand.
No, you're usually.
All right. Okay, so how about this?
My
Because
usual afternoon.
I'm sure you were listening to, I'd rather be a positive impact on this arena department. So, do you have an issue with, say, if I train my wombs in kung fu, and your guys, like they try to grab a worm and they
Eat his ass.
slaughter a civilian? Yeah. Is there an issue with that?
There's not, but of course, still sending Worms to Fardana is a controversial opinion.
Yeah. I know. It's like I'm stuck with the contrast of like trying to lay out an advertisement for, like the Fardana housing projects, rooting out evil sort of thing. Like, but
Fardana housing projects.
look, that's what you need them for. And I want to like try to optimistically convince these ones,
Sarah says, she doesn't care really at the end of the day. So
Okay, so you're
it's,
fine.
it's purely up to you.
So
She
you're
just wants
fine.
Worms.
So you're fine if I portray Fardana as a nice place.
No.
Okay.
With me lying.
Uh,
She says you can do it, but once they're in there, horrible things gonna happen on their own to those
Well-
Worms. She won't even have to do anything to them.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So that'll be a pending contract then. I gotta check in with the Rome populace. Fuck me. All right.
All the populace.
All right. I'm gonna, since no one's using the arena at the moment, I'm gonna call up all the ones that are here.
Oh yeah, Rory, are you alive? Are
Yeah,
you still
I'm back.
dead?
Sorry, I went to use the washroom.
Rory
Rome
is
is
alive,
gone for
Crash,
an hour.
for your needs.
What?
Roy is now alive for Omega's paperwork.
You
That's what I
mean
did.
Rory's paperwork?
So, Rory, what did you want to go off and do again?
Talk to Sui.
Oh yeah, so you're going off to Sui.
Yeah,
So yeah, you can easily walk into our office, walk into the throne room. The stairs, you see her just like pretty much asleep on the throne.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna walk up to her. I'm gonna
Jimmy-
wake her up instead of going sitting at her fucking whatever.
So
picnic
yes,
table.
as you do wake her up, she looks and says, "Tantalum."
Mm-hmm. It is me.
She says nothing, just keeps looking at you.
It sounded like you had something to say.
No.
Oh.
Right now, I am only living in between.
Bro, she's high as shit.
Hey, wow. You sound like you're more out of your gourd than me.
The world is about to come to an end, you know.
Yeah.
This will probably be the last time we talk like this.
Jesus. Yeah,
Can't smoke the voice, sir, bro.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
That's rough, buddy.
But I hope that
Sister just says this has been the plan from the beginning.
well,
Do not worry, and may
I
none
still
of
want-
you feel remorse.
I still want to save you. But that's beside the point.
That might be the most like this is a choice I made thing that Rory has said.
I mean, I said that I wanted to save as many people as I could. She knows that.
You have told her this before, yeah.
And anyways, I was told that that I need to get back on the script or something. What did you follow this so-called script?
Once I had a duty, Rory. But I decided not to do it because I learned of something. What it is, I can't remember right now, but
I forgot.
I urge you that there are needs of humanity and there are needs of the stage. How the
Alright.
system has been, we cannot coexist. And your dream and hope has been to change this.
Mm-hmm. Claproar sounded like she was very passive aggressively going to kill me.
So he waves her hand, and the artist says, "Fuck Claproar."
Base
Nice.
Sui.
Base.
I love
Wow.
Sui.
I have
Wow.
much more respect for
Plus
Sui.
2 affinity.
um.
And
Yeah, I
so
like
he'll just
that.
say, "If you think I followed the orders of the stage from the start, you are a fool."
Hmm. No.
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't say no. I said
Oh.
no.
No. Fine, boo.
You're wrong.
Offset dramatically.
Sui kills you as an action.
Fucking Thanos snaps Rory.
This implies Rory is half of existence.
It happens.
Fuck. This makes it both easy or harder and easier at the same time.
Nothing here has been easy.
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. Ooh. Fuck.
Whenever Rory talks, so Rory's like, "I'm gonna go talk to this person." They tell him something, just like, "Fuck."
Shit.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Damn,
I
go
never,
back.
I never
It
thought of it
wasn't-
that way.
Yeah, well, it didn't.
They replied.
I thought it was gonna be like the complete opposite. I didn't know Sui was cool like that.
I didn't know you were cool like that, Short.
I know you were
Jay
chill
chillin'.
like that.
You know, I kind of love and hate everybody equally, and she was going down on the list, but now
What,
she's
is-
like
Is she now on the
too
cool
cool.
list?
She's on the cool list.
God, that hits way too hard.
Okay, you've always had like an issue with Heaven TM, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Of
what?
course, I see that. I hope that you know the answer now on your own. Why I oppose them.
Very
Mhm.
bold.
That's a brave assumption, Sui.
She's like, even if her eyes aren't open, she looks hopeful of your response.
So, you take do you take the side of the cute girl club lovers?
Excuse me.
What?
Fucking
about you?
Her eyes open just for this.
Excuse me, what?
I forget her name.
What about
God damn.
Arvin?
The Yang-
Arvin.
Arvin.
The Yang
The
Self.
cute girl lovers.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yang herself.
the tree, man.
So he closes her eyes again and says, "No, I'm not on her side either. But, well, to be truthful, I don't see myself as off anyone's side either."
Hmm.
Oh wow, yeah, she really is.
That's
just like
crazy.
you.
Man, that's why she only killed half of Heaven.
Essay says that she fully believes in all people's free will. And always has.
That's crazy.
That's why she gave Lucky a wish.
So,
Shouldn't give a fuck.
But no
Do what you want.
Kill yourself. I don't care.
so I've been kind of thinking about like the page tears. I've been reminiscing on the fact that I like off somebody.
Oh,
What are the what are the page tears relevance in all of this shenanigans? Or the people that aren't relevant? What are they called again? I can't remember.
Just page terrors.
Yeah.
But Say will go on. Just says they're not exactly relevant, but they are another faction of people. They are just those we couldn't fix, sadly.
So are they lost for good?
I don't think anyone's lost for good.
So I might have made a mistake.
Except the scripts, but not much we can do to help.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, they're an amalgamation of, like, nightmare, essentially.
Mhm. Much of this cycle here is a nightmare. But hopefully we'll all wake up soon.
Well, this me doesn't know anything else, so...
yeah. Crash is definitely in a nightmare right now.
Crash deals
Crash
with
audio.
politics.
Bureaucracy, fuck! And so we'll continue that. Before, the stakes of the world weren't so high. People would get hurt every once in a while, but things like this happened to people never before. The heroes would always win. Evil and good was purely defined. It was a nicer time.
Truly was a fantasy.
But the heroes didn't fully win.
No, they always did before.
Hmm.
Sometimes there were consequences, but they moved on.
But
You're actually one day.
well, I mean, this isn't the only cycle that Grey Lost has existed, right? Or the only cycle that has been bad, technically.
No, this is the first that she snapped.
Mm,
As I said before, she would move on.
okay.
But I guess after all this time, she
Mm.
was always something that wasn't meant to exist, but I pitied her and allowed her to stay.
So do you think that following her book is a terrible idea?
She was smart, I'll give her that. Perhaps not directly, but glean what information you can. As I said, evil and good is no longer truly defined.
Hmm. Yeah, I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of evil, but it's still been, in a messed up way, have done some good.
Mm-hmm. And most things you'd call evil is just people trying to survive.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing what they think is right and could be misguided.
I mean, I've done what I thought was good and it'd be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
think.
Grey Lost does the same.
Real Rory moment.
No.
Real.
Okay, well, I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna go.
You hear her snoring immediately.
Oh.
I'm gonna, yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bar.
So you go, oh my god, there's a pile of 200 paper that she is signing off and looking over very carefully.
What you doing there?
Crash has made a new mercenary contract.
Enjoy that Oliver's
Lies.
just sitting behind her dying.
And for some reason, he put every single request from every single mercenary in here.
That's what you wanted to know the
All
request,
si-
bro.
All of them I have to sign and look over and approve of, as well as give documentation for most of them of my own. Which Omega takes out another pile of paper about quadruple the size.
She wanted to know all the contracts.
Yeah. Look,
This-
this is what she wanted.
This finally gives you a job, doesn't it?
She has a job.
Rory,
Like,
I literally have every job in the center.
I
Like a
don't know
real
what you're
job.
I'm
talking
its
about.
only employee.
This
Hire
This is
more
like
employees.
your first. This is like your first real job, though,
We
right?
spent all the budget on you guys. I can't hire anyone.
Yeah.
You also see that Rebecca the Lanier is also working on the pile of paper.
Well,
We-
spent all the budget
just
on
lo-
us, and we doubled her company's size. You're welcome.
But like, does the lanyard know everybody that she'd be signing off on?
And Rebecca pipes up that I've been learning under Omega this entire time. Actually, she's
Oh,
been teaching
so
me
you-
the center.
So you've been asking her every single time you read one?
Omega stares at you dead inside. And Rebecca goes, "Yeah, she's a great teacher.
Good job, Rebecca.
I really like this job more than the slavery I was forced to endure for hundreds of years."
You get to converse with somebody. That's pretty huge.
Yeah, back then they put me in the incinerator. I was going to have a name.
Real.
That sounds, yeah.
And my crime for killing another Lanier has gone unpunished.
Well, see, yeah, you're lucky.
It's okay.
You're
we
like
don't
one
have
of the
names.
ones.
They're like wolves.
No, Lucky's one of you guys. Omega taught me that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. You're very fortunate.
No, I'm Rebecca. Which Omega at this point just screams. And then we do a jump cut to Crash. Oh, Crash is muted. Never mind.
Crash has died.
Crash is dead.
Oh my
surrounded
God.
by all the
Yeah,
woe. No, wait, no,
what was
Crash is back.
Womp
Crash, what are you up to? You've assembled every womb and stuff.
All right. So
You also see that the fucking Woma band also their hostage in the meeting.
oh, all right, well, I'm just gonna speak to them in Wom to really show it that, like, I'm one of their people. One of, like, I'm just gonna address the first thing. It's like, all right, guys, I'm your new guy. I'm the new guy in charge of all this, and I am trying to make it better for the next few days, and hopefully, I'll win the fight, and we can keep trying to do better, and not have you guys be slaves that are, like, treated the way Bloodflail treated you
If they end
guys.
up liking Crash more than the other people.
Look, I just want to be a fair leader.
So Crash, as you do bring up their slavery status, one of the more affluent Wombs in Wom society, he wears pants. He comes up and he says, but sir, for our whole lives we have known nothing but the great contract that we are bounded by. Not even the likes of Skara Bloodflail, the second one, not the first one, could even break that. The one prophesized in Womageddon.
Right.
Named Scara X.
Well, here's the thing, right? I've been informed by some curious sources that should the contract break, bad things would happen. What do you say to that? Tell me about Womageddon.
And Chersi the Wom goes up, master of Wom lore, and she comes out with a large ancient tome, and as well as
Chersi's a woman?
Weebu rolls out a stone plaque.
Okay.
Bitch is a woman.
Saki killed you, but I'm sorry. Fuck. And Cersei begins to recount the tale of Womageddon, that this world we live in is bound by law and order, and through the sun and the moon, this order is kept. But one day when the moon perishes, there will be no more law. And this is Womageddon, and the bringer of Womageddon is the great three-headed beast Wom.
Whoa.
Wow. What
Okay.
a prophecy.
Which,
Thanks for
which
the
I
lore
use.
dump.
Dude, wow, man, that's crazy. Anyway,
Well,
Okay.
that's wild.
All right. I'm gonna ask you guys, straight on, what would you do if you were free?
no, not a single soul answers.
God damn it. Okay, look, I just want to know, are you guys gonna be the? I have seen this thing. Don't you see?
What
What is
thing?
Pull up the pamphlet. Hey,
Okay.
Look, I don't judge you guys for pursuing something better than the treatment that you were under Blood Flame. But I'm just asking, do you really think it's better? Why can't...
One of the Woms will speak up that, by all definitions, the benefits that she offers us is much more than we get here,
Then,
as well as the affordability in this sort of economy is something that we could always have used as a society.
look, I am working on the
Personally, I feel like we should evolve as a society by now. We still live in desert huts, as those around us live in spires of stone and brick.
my fellow Wom. Just
By-
build
By
it.
all definitions, sir, you are not alone.
Wow.
Well,
Mentally.
Look,
He speaks the language. That should be enough.
look, you're right. I am not. And I
This man
feel
has never even went to law school.
What the
This
fuck? is school?
rapscallion.
I feel like the fact that alone that I am not a woke, unlike your previous herald and prophet of a change to come, that I still choose to help you guys grow and become better. I feel like that should stand for something.
But, sir, you have proven nothing so far to us. How can I believe in the livelihood of my children to you?
Oof, that's a hard one. Okay.
Fuck, the wolves are smart!
Damn it! They went to law
These
school.
guys, these guys have 20 years! Get the fuck out!
I'm Colin Boland. I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer.
Lawyer be lawyer.
Give me a sec. Look, I've drafted.
In walks Bowman across the arena.
Rowan, of course, comes in even before you call him. You don't know how he does it, but he's done it twice so far and even gone to the bar.
Okay. Hey, Boland. How's Fardata been to you?
He says nothing, then he looks at you. Holy fuck, I'm never going back there.
Oh.
How does the roof that tall?
A guy touched me. Anyways.
Right. You know what? Boland's a smart guy. I'm gonna give him the lowdown on the issues, the financial
He
issues.
puts up his head. I already know.
How do you know?
How?
I
Crash.
am.
I'm a devil. One of the originals.
Right. I guess.
I'm one of those old school guys.
Not
Right.
your low class new devil.
Any knowledge of knowing what we desire at either point in time, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Is he lying to me? Is he just bullshitting?
Are the old devils
Yes.
the kind that can lie?
Oh,
you know immediately, because he is a devil. An old school kind of
right.
devil.
Old school kind of devil. Alright.
So
Okay.
Velen goes up. He takes out his briefcase and starts to take out documentation. It's at this point that every single worm in the room also takes out a briefcase and takes out their own documentation.
I'm gonna transform my gauntlet into a briefcase just to have some.
Crash, you then witness the slaughter of Volan, not by physical means, but by mental. You learned about worms once and know that they are quite literally made to be the best lawyers in all of the multiverse. Volan is torn to shreds. Anything he tries to say is refuted. Volan has been sued about 56 times during this entire confrontation.
Holy shit.
Okay. Wait, you know what?
It's at this point Volan sits there, all of his clothes taken by the Loams. The Loams around, now wearing them as they are higher members of society. And Volan is carried out of this arena. You do not know what happens to him.
Oh shit! Oh my god. Okay.
Well, Crash
Oh,
lost
that's
our lawyer,
juicy.
guys.
Yes, you know where? Okay, so I know that you guys don't know where Bloodflail. Do you know where Rex is?
No, we don't know that either.
God damn it!
She told us to stay here with you so you could deal with the problems.
That's crazy.
You know, I'm starting to have a feeling that this upcoming fight isn't gonna happen.
I'm convinced they ain't even gonna fight me.
Tracy says, actually, the contract that she drafted for us says that the fight will be happening, and also that they will continue to ask for rematches until the arena is built back to stability,
Just build it
Those
back
bastards.
before they fight you.
which they will be throwing every single fight. So it's right here in this
Row
contract.
harder.
Okay, so
Lose harder.
what? Okay, you know what's the contract say? What happens if I do fix it?
What if you just don't show up?
Then it says here that they will pound Crash into the dirt until he realizes who are the true masters of the arena.
No one.
You know what? I take issue with this. I'm gonna share this contract with the Womb peoples. Because you know what? Their opinion wasn't asked in this. Okay? And
The
I'm
one
just gonna-
people look it over and they say, this is a very legitimate contract. This is made
Yeah.
of the highest quality.
Yes. But you know
This
what?
is a
Womb?
masterwork contract.
You know what's missing in
Wow.
that contract? You. Every
But sir, I am not fit to fight in the arena.
no, that's not what I'm talking about.
No.
Crash
All of
2.0, go in.
No.
Too bad you can't just have a little
What's
scrungy
missing
fight
in
for
the
you.
Contract
Crazy.
is your input, your opinion about what needs to be done in the arena. You know, you guys have told me about Womageddon, your freedom, your ability to make your own choices. And yet, every single time, you've had two leaders who just do everything and tell you, sit back, chillax, and just do whatever, or do what they tell you. You know? How have the Wom peoples not formed like a democratic government sort of thing? You know, you guys are the best lawyers.
We have once.
Was this when Lex was here, or like?
Multiple times.
Oh, and what's happened with these democratic governments?
Either the center takes us down or one of the Scaras.
Right. Why?
The center says that united womankind is too powerful to exist in the multiverse.
Pretty sure.
This is factually correct, as is stated in page 157 of the WOM contract.
Okay.
It's factually correct because my contract says so.
Glad you get it. And Blood Flail just doesn't want us to do it.
See, that's a better reason.
All right.
And the other Skara says that we could be doing better things. And also that the government is, as she quotes, very stupid.
Well, I do agree with Rex more on this political matter. Like, you know, as much as I'd like to talk your ears off about logistics and legal ramifications, you guys deserve to be
30 on 30.
You guys need to, yeah, like look inward to yourselves. There's got to be more to you guys than just being the best lawyers.
We're
Crash,
also-
make a persuasion check to the Grand Wome congregation with disadvantage.
Ugh, yeah, I know.
That's fine. You're persuasive. Still.
It's 26.
26. The Wombs do nod about, and they just ask, how do we look inside of ourselves?
Hmm.
Also, how do we know that the center isn't going to come in and make us stop this?
Make a comment.
Well. Fuck, yeah.
Like,
That-
we can't spare another Wome war. That'd be the
Right.
third one. By the second one, it got old,
Okay, yeah.
as stated in the contract.
Wait, okay, yeah, so wait, if I have to remember. Yeah, the wall war was between the restaurants, right? And
There was two Wome wars.
Oh,
The first World War was against their original ruler, King Ballo,
the
that the
fuck?
Womes used to be under after the Womes were first granted freedom.
King Ballo?
Yes, King Ballo, as Trucy explains to you. And King Ballo almost ruled the entire multiverse with his Wome army.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
okay.
He
And-
also the first one was called the Breathin' Wars because during it, King Ballo made it illegal for the Womes to breathe.
Wow.
That
And
is
then that is how Skara Rex was born, because she decided to not listen to him, which was seen as a really big deal to the Wolves.
Right. And the second World War, was it the restaurant war? Or
That was the restaurant war. The Wolves were used a lot in it.
the one
Okay.
we put a stop to. We did it.
Well,
You stopped World War II.
okay, well, look,
We are the
as one of the ones who helped put a stop to the Second World War, I don't want you guys to be involved in another war either. And I know that and we all know, because you guys are all masterful researchers and archivists. There was a third one coming.
Wome comes up. I'll make the trains run on time. And yes, the Womes do nod and says that from the aggression of Heaven Trademark, it sounds like there's going to be a third Wome war. And at the
Right.
moment, as the Womes don't have guidance, they're going to stop. They're going to start not following the rules again.
Right. So, here's what I propose. Like, you know, you're right. The arena has kind of gotten old, right? We need a rebranding, a growth potential, right? You know, so we can all grow more as people, grow the district that we live in, so that you guys don't live in dirt houses. But, you know, you guys are also masterful craftsmen, so what about leaning to that aspect of your lives? Or maybe other artistic pursuits, you know?
The Womes say that, like, they can make buildings, but, like, they aren't really good at crafting. But, like, they could maybe learn.
Yeah!
They don't know from where,
Well,
because everyone just uses backstager powers, which Womes are banned from using.
Based.
First of all,
Well.
let's change that.
just transform all the rest of the hundreds of wolves to be all of them to be like Rex.
Let's make everyone a creation backstage.
Okay, well,
Nothing could go
Because you
wrong.
would know, Womes are backstagers. They're like all 5th rank backstagers. They're just repressed.
they're just banned from it.
Just
How
like
about... Okay, so
Womes
you-
are slightly omniscient.
there is a place that one can learn many things about themselves.
What a wording.
And it is also a place that actually we could leverage a contract with because they need buildings.
Wow, how convenient.
You know, so, and I propose an alliance because these people, they much like you, are oppressed and under the threat of heaven.
But at this point, all the wolves are like, "This place sounds great and well reputable. I do say
Yeah.
so, Charlie."
Yeah. So how about
Yeah!
we team up with Fardana for a sort of cultural
Crash,
exchange?
make a persuasion check with disadvantage immediately. It has a high DC.
You'll be fine,
Alright,
brother.
alright.
You'll be fine. Ooh, nat 20s.
Not terrible. That's 26 again.
Yeah.
You do miss the DC for that.
God damn.
As at this point, the entire assembly goes into fucking anarchy. As every worm starts screaming and just like almost start to tear apart the arena in this frenzy.
I call to order.
You see a worm rip off his shirt.
No.
What is the issue? What is the issue with Fardana?
What do you think the issue is, man? They're gonna put things in us.
That's not all of
Look.
them.
Kinky.
Look,
No, well,
They're gonna use us as
Scrabmaster.
wallets.
Well, Scrabmaster.
You see a worm starts to run off straight towards the edge of Pitstop.
look, I don't intend to send you guys in there, without warning and without training.
This
I
cattle.
want you guys to be the best version of yourselves, so that you can, before you go there, so that when you go to Fardana, nothing will phase you. You will be invincible, and also potentially learn some new fun art stuff.
Crash, do another persuasion check with advantage.
Whoa, they like the art
Whoa.
stuff.
Other reasons.
Okay. 29.
It's as you say out that one of the worms steps up, a worm that is fully clothed. They even have a hat and a small cape. And this worm says, "I do say I'm in with this plan."
Okay.
And as this worm goes up, a lot of the other worms start to go up. Some worms don't seem too convinced, though. There's like a group of dozen, but like a vast majority seem to be okay with this plan.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Trucy. Trucy, why are they so into it?
Juicy says, I think it's because one of them went up, and we're a very much pack society.
Okay, that's weird.
We're animals, Crash. We are literal animals.
I put my hands on Trucy's shoulder. Trucy, you're better than them.
No, it says here in the contract.
Trucy,
It's why we specifically don't have rights in Pitstop.
together, we'll be able to forge a better contract.
Yes, but for now, the terms of this contract still apply.
Well,
Just,
Trucy,
just rip it.
you know what? I'm gonna go up back to the stands. It's like, okay, I want us to together, and even the ones who aren't convinced yet, I'm not giving up on you, because things can always get better. This contract, the great contract, we can do one better. Because I know you guys are the best. Alright.
And the worms at this point start cheering as again that one fully clothed worm says, "There's no contract that says we're not the best," and then they all start cheering.
Exactly. Who's that guy? Drucy. Who is he?
Trucy says, I have no idea. I've never seen a Whelm own that much clothes.
Actually, you know what? I have a great idea. A way to truly help ascend this world. It's like, all right, you.
And
Buddy.
the one
Your name.
the one
You
with all
have-
the clothes looks around, goes, Whelmifer.
All right, Welmifer. How about being the head of the new department of the Fardana liaison for the Fardana housing projects?
This Whelm will come up closer to you. And
Okay.
Crash, you have true sight within 30 feet, right? It's useless as a Whelm.
Damn. Okay. All right.
No.
I'm gonna try to pretend that like I don't know it's useless.
You see her get like more uncomfortably close to you.
Yep, I'm gonna pretend like I see a worm. Well, okay. I get that this might be overwhelming for you, great. Well, but you can be a symbol for something better. I'm gonna try to do a couple of times where I talk useless about being a better person. Yeah. And you know, much like all these worms, look at them, inspired by these great acts. I'm sure that deep within you amazing worm, that you can lead us to a much better future. And I'm gonna try to block out of my blind sight radius.
Make a persuasion check.
Sell the act. Oh. There we go. 31.
And the one goes back, sounded much more enthusiastic, saying, I will lead us to greater tomorrows.
Well, look, that one didn't agree to any department stuff. So, you know. Yeah. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna talk to Trucy, and Trucy, if you wouldn't mind, could you get a survey for the ones who didn't agree, so that I can, you know, I want to help everyone.
And Trucy will nod and say that she'll get right on that.
Okay. What's the last one again? Oh yeah, the war. Fuck.
Fuck.
As you still see those the hostage taken lanyard.
All right.
The lanyard's in the corner of the
I'll
arena.
put the lanyard. All right, guys. What's up?
Hey.
And the Whelm terrorist group goes up to you. You see one Whelm goes up to you. He has a scar across his eye, which, as you look closer, is just paint. And they all have AK-47s that they can barely hold. But they go up to you very confidently, and they say, "We're not giving up our freedom to live here in the arena district and live in our fucking sand places,
Yeah.
our dirt huts." And a man came down here and he had a dream that we should take other people's shit and use it as our own.
Who was this man?
This man was Scar Bloodflail. He's a fucking piece of shit, but I kind of
Real?
agree with him.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Anyways, that's what the contract told me to say.
Oh.
I am sorry for all of that, as well as the voice.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Keep on being cool. Walter.
Now, if you don't mind me, I have to point this gun at you,
Oh,
Why?
casual.
because that's the second part of the contract.
The contract.
That is it?
You have
is
to
it-
shoot the gun.
Is it sort of like you will shoot anyone who tries to dissuade you from doing what you're doing kind of contract?
Unfortunately, this is a non-disclosure agreement with the contract.
Well, you've already broken it.
Okay, well, I'll just don't worry. I can take it. Can I speak to your prisoners?
No, unfortunately not. They do not deserve to speak after the horrid deeds they have done, such as oppress our people for this long. Sorry about that, man. I really have to do it.
Look, man, this is the I want to break the siege. I want to help this war, win this war.
War only changes, kid. It's never gonna end. We're on the front lines all days of the week.
Okay. Cruising. Contract.
And Chelsea goes, runs off, and then comes back with the terrorist contract agreement. Written
Okay.
by Scarra Bloodflail.
Of course.
All right. I'm gonna take my permanent
You
star.
also see Crash as you do look over it. This is co-penned by Claproar.
Oh,
Of course it is.
okay. Can you highlight me the sections that Clapper wrote in?
Which Chelsea goes through and starts to highlight them. And as you see, most of them, this is directly a lot of stuff relating to the whole idea of taking down Heaven trademark seems to have been Claproar's idea. You also see that in the contract, it says specifically point a gun at Crash.
The fuck? What? What? Is there a comment under that thing that explains?
It just says the current ruler of the arena district in parentheses Crash.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm not that annoyed by it then. All right.
Why?
Can you call Clapper, please?
So Chelsea goes on the phone, calls Claproar. Mom. And then there's a sound of a hang up on the other side.
Okay. You call her again and give me the phone.
Chelsea does so.
Thank you. You do a great job, Trucy.
And a Claproar on the phone. Yo, what up?
So,
Claproar
Heaven.
here. Oh, it's you.
yes, I'm dealing with the issues with this place.
Claproar is not here at the moment. If you could please leave a message after the beep. Beep.
Clapper, what did I do to you?
We thank you for leaving a message. And then the phone hangs up.
And call her again.
Chelsea dials the number, hands it to you again. Claproar here, what up?
Alright.
Stark, it's another missed call message. I got you again. Please leave a message after the beep.
Actually, I'm trying to
I'm
figure
gonna
out.
kill you and your family.
I'm trying to remember what it was that Clapper had an issue with. Oh, right.
Beep.
Let me call her again. I'll leave a message that she'll want something to hear something out of.
Alright, you're once again at the leave a message.
Hey, Clapper, do you still have a thing for Oda?
So as you leave that message, you are called immediately.
Ah,
Alright,
Right.
I like your style, kid. You know how to get my attention. What did you want?
Well, okay. First off, do you have a grudge against Heaven? Do you have a grudge against me? What was that for? What was that whole thing for?
No. You're just my favorite, Crash.
Right.
awkward.
Because I'm trying to punk Blood Flail, and I'm now being punked by that result.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Right.
Look, like I said, I don't like when people start doing serious things around here.
I
Well,
don't like how she talks.
oh, is that why you don't like me? Because I'm trying to make
It
the
changes
arena
every
something-
time.
Yeah.
a sad shtickle.
Yeah, exactly. I heard what you did with all the mercenaries there.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
I don't like how she's off brand like Brooklyn.
It's how it's supposed to be.
It's just not, but it's not Brooklyn. It's just off.
That's the
Is
point.
I don't like it.
funny and ironic.
No.
Nah, not at all.
Why? Is it because you lost a bunch of terrorist bombers?
Look, I'm not saying you're wrong there, but let's just continue with this. Look, you're calling me for a reason. I give you a reason of why I'm messing with you. What's it change?
Not much, really. It's just like a personal thing.
I have
Alright,
Oda, you
So,
fucker.
like, do you have an issue with Heaven? Like, do you want to destroy them? I kind of
Of-
want to.
Of course I do. Bunch of pricks up there. Also, Post 2 runs the place.
Oh, really? Not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that why she's weird with Lucky?
I mean, I have no clue. He doesn't interest me.
good.
Okay, so to clarify, because I know that Arvin kind of broke our contract with you and Oda. Like,
Yeah. I know. So do you know why I'm messing with you now?
Oh, okay. So if you know that, then you probably know the rest of it. So, yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, but I want to get in people's good graces. So, why do you want to just kill him? Is that why you want him?
No, I'm not a savage.
Oh,
Okay. So from a certain other employee, a former employee of the fence, I guess, who's told us about like that you work for the fence.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So what do you want with them?
That's the fence's business and mine as well.
Okay, yeah, sure. Here's the thing. I don't know. This is a very tricky subject because I don't know what I'm even bargaining for at this
okay,
point.
Crash, if you tell her, I'm gonna kill you.
I know. Well, I'd like to see you try, but
Yeah, Crash is the one you don't threaten, honestly.
It's more metaphor.
yeah.
I will kill you, relatively.
Well, okay. The thing is, I want to take down Heaven because they're a bunch of pricks. But
But you won't win with your whelms.
I know. But, I'm trying to work out a thing with Fardana and maybe the other districts. We can work something together as a team. But, I'm just conflicted.
Uh-huh.
I care about my other companions and their opinions for now, and I don't feel like it's something that's for
Well,
me.
Crash, anyways, I'm gonna put a pistol in your cock right here.
Okay.
This whole phone call's been recorded.
Right.
So I'm just gonna give you this. You have 1 week to give me Oda. Or having trademark learns about this. And, probably messes up this whole war effort of you got going on, as well as you personally.
Hmm.
Kill
1
Oda.
week, yeah. Well,
We can take
here's the
down
thing, though.
Heaven TM in 1 week.
If you do that, and you offer me that as my alternative, it's not really a good motive. Like, look, fear and stress is not a good motivator because you know what? All it's gonna do is make me be the one who figures out a different way to deal with Heaven that doesn't involve helping you because you're the asshole who threatened me. So how about that?
I'm just saying, if you deal with Heaven, my whole shtick's done.
Really? That's your whole
Oh.
thing, Heaven?
I told you I don't like him. So either you go deal with him, or you go deal with another one of my problems.
What's
Simple
that,
as.
Cool, I guess.
Yes. Okay.
I'll figure out some other way then. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll end up teaming up with Heaven.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then this call comes out. Anyways, have a good one.
Well, look, you can threaten me with a phone call if you like. But honestly, yeah, don't give a damn. I'm gonna hang up. Well, there you go. Well, there goes her chance of getting that answer then. Fine, find a different way.
Tracy just says the affairs of Worms grows more complicated every day.
It's a nightmare. I'm living in a nightmare. If I find those two, yeah, I'm gonna be you know what? Maybe they will get an actual fight on their hands. Straddling me with this bullshit. I'm gonna go look for Lucky.
You'll be looking for a while.
Where is Lucky?
Evil.
Up to evil.
Meanwhile, in Kingdom Evil. You arrive to the kingdom of Olean, still around. They recognize you.
Hey ya. Is Wrath around?
I believe Wrath is in the field, like you guys told him to. I mean, I don't really know. I've been guarding this door in the castle.
Alright.
Also, like, there's a drawbridge, so I don't know why I'm here.
You know, we got in through that drawbridge before.
Dude, you like, don't gotta bring that up.
Look, I'm
Fucking
just...
killed.
I'm...
My friend died in there, you know?
Look, I'm not trying to bring any disrespect. I'm just saying, your job has meaning.
Well, I'm just saying, like, that was kind of like, I get what you're saying, but like, could have been brought up with more like
Yeah,
subtlety.
You literally
I'm
brought up
just
9/11. You
saying,
literally brought up 9/11 in this
Well, like, I was ready to move past it. You killed my friend, but like, I get it. We were under a tyrant, but like, shit, man.
And you know,
Well,
I've
okay.
never officially apologized to you for that. I'm very
Yeah.
sorry on behalf of the entirety of the Chain Breakers. I'm very sorry. We really tried
Okay.
to do this as peacefully as possible, but it made that
like,
kind of difficult.
We've been really trying to like help you guys out too, and like, you know, I don't even think Wrath got a thanks yet. Like, don't thank me. I'm just a gate guard, bro.
I mean, I was looking for Wrath.
My friend
for
didn't
one of
even
them.
die in that assault. I was just lying.
Wow.
Eh.
I rescind my thanks for you specifically. I'm gonna walk off.
But dude, like, I like couldn't pay rent for like a week. I was on the streets. I lost my job.
A lot of people lost their lives. I'm gonna walk off.
And then the other guy's like, "Yeah, man, a lot of people lost their lives. What the fuck, bro?"
I will remember that one guard. The motherfucker made a joke out of 9/11.
Guard dialogue, my beloved. So yeah, you're in the castle now. What you looking for?
A familiar face at this point, I guess. Someone who's not just random villager number 7.
So as you are wandering around, you eventually go to the prison underneath the place, and you do see Il in prison.
Yo! So, wow, you know, they told me you came to prison, but I didn't really believe it.
You should make this bitch Avrios.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
awful.
what an idea. We're gonna put a pin in that one.
Disintegrate. Disintegrate.
She doesn't have that skill anymore.
We're gonna put a pin in that one there.
Ah, she deserves it. Trust.
Holy shit.
Il just looks over and says, "An Evolian doesn't lie."
Didn't you? We're not gonna get into that. Anyways, do you have a way to contact your brother or perhaps your sister?
No, I don't right now.
He's in prison.
Look, jail is, it's just a room, really. Like, Di gets out of jail all the time. I wasn't sure, okay?
I heard Figs around. If you want to find her, she came by here.
Do you know, scratch that. If I can't find her, I'll come back. I'm gonna head off towards her workshop.
Yeah, I won't know where she is. I've been here this whole time.
Look, You know, you're right. I'm just gonna walk away.
Yeah, I am. I always am.
I wouldn't say always, but
Runs back down to say that, goes back up.
no, I just shout it from the top of the stairs.
Dude, what is he shouting?
The other prisoners.
I heard one of those backstagers. They're kind of weird.
Look, Ale said she was right, always, and I had to put her in her place. You guys remember what happened here? Like, God, that was her fault.
I don't remember, actually.
Oh,
I'm kind of like new here.
oh well, welcome to the. What's your title? What's your post? You get a job.
Guy.
Why are you here?
All right, well, welcome to the Force. I'm gonna give him a pat on the shoulder. And... You're doing
What are you?
what? I'm gonna strike up a pose like I used to with my old suit. But I am lucky. Currently,
No, I mean like your skin looks whack, bro.
I'm getting there. Don't interrupt me.
That's racist.
I'm gonna start over. I am lucky. The current acting primordial of chaos. I'm gonna extend
What's
a
a
hand. to shake.
primordial?
I don't really know, but that's what they told me my job was. I'm gonna put a hand out to shake his hand.
I don't believe you.
Well, you know,
Okay.
believe what you want, I guess.
Yeah, I respect that, and then he'll shake your hand.
Fantastic. You wanna see my cool mansion real quick? You'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Gonna shove this man in like hell, bro. He's like, you got a mansion?
Yeah, I can just teleport there at will, bro. It's kind of sick.
Take him.
What the hell? Yeah, sure, man.
Cool, and I'll bring him to the meeting place if I can.
So yes, you just disappear this man in the middle.
Giving him an MTV Cribs tour.
Oh, you go with him? Do you
Yeah.
go with him, or do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
send
No,
him
I'm
around the
bringing
world?
him with me. We're going.
Okay.
We're going.
So yeah, you do an MTV crib tour of your black box that you live in.
And this place fucking sick, bro.
I want to go home.
Yeah, that's fair.
This place,
Adam.
man. I don't want to be rude, but like,
No, go ahead. Fully blunt. I need opinions. I'm not an interior
this is
designer.
the worst fucking place I've been in. There's not even furniture.
Look, I
Just a
don't.
carpet, a throne, everything's black. I literally can't even see where I'm going half the time.
All right, look, man. Between you and me, I don't actually live here. This just came with the job. We hold like meetings here, I guess. I don't fucking know. I
At
can
this
just
point, like, he kind of like pulls back from you, saying, "I don't even live here," and he just runs. He runs out into Malvrai itself, outside of your home.
All right. Well,
You do not want to go back. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the door, just shout for him, be like, "Look, man, I can take you home. You don't have to run off into the city of Magiwarna."
Which he turns around to look. He says, "Why? Like I don't believe." And then like off the edge of the floating islands that make up Malvrai, he slips off the edge as he was not looking where he's going.
Oh,
You could catch him.
Can I?
I mean, run, jump, grab him, and then want to be back at your house.
It's an endless pit. You are quite far.
Go, bro.
Well, we're gonna leave him there. I'm gonna go back to Evil.
Jesus Christ.
As you reappear to Evil, there was another guard near the first one he just sent to hell. He's like, "I didn't see anything, man.
Nice chill. Nothing happened.
I kind of liked him, but
Free
like
now.
it's okay, bro."
Was he like the weird guy of the office, or like was he pretty chill overall?
I don't want to talk about him anymore.
No, just like, cause like I can bring
No,
him back. Like
no,
he's
look.
like we this guy.
Look, man. This ain't my first day on the job.
Well, now I feel bad, man. I'll go back and try and get
Yeah,
him.
go.
At this point, as you've left him there, he is quite far down in the pit.
Get him.
As you do
Fly,
see
can't you?
off the edge, you can fly, but you can't go like faster than fallen speed.
Oh shit.
Can't
Dude,
you just fall?
You see a small, tiny dot that you believe is him.
hey, twins.
Yes.
Hey,
I see where this is
hey,
going.
guys. Quick question.
Go get him.
Theoretically, of course. If I asked you to safely retrieve a man and not let him,
Absolutely. And then they vanish.
he said it was
Oh,
theoretical.
man.
I'm just gonna look down at the guy.
Oh, he's still there.
You said man, not him.
All right. Twins.
They reappear again. Yes, Lucky.
Can you go get him safely and bring him back up here?
Yes. The moment you said get him.
I was pointing down.
Yes, he is once again. So you do see that the black dot is gone and the twins don't come back.
Twins.
There is no answer.
Twins!
They then reappear. Yes, Lucky.
Let me finish my sentence before you disappear, please.
They disappear.
Thank you. I will go back to Evil.
See, did they get him as a murder? Or
That's not my business.
just get to him and then leave him?
That is the business of the twins. That is not my domain. Had nothing to do with magic. Nope.
Not at all.
That is
you
that is
reappear.
life and death. That's not me.
So you reappear and evolve the guards like you didn't even bring him back, dude.
Bring who back?
No, man, I'm not pretending about this anymore. Like, I was kind of fucked up. You gave me a bit of hope,
No,
and then came back with nothing.
Look, man, I'll be honest. Like, I tried, right? But like, the twins,
Ooh.
you'll understand one day if you ever make it out of Evol. Just don't mess with the twins, man.
Bro, you're like one of the first outsiders I've met. And I'm telling you now, I'm never leaving Evil after meeting you.
Look, I'll be honest. That's probably a good thing. Like the rest of the world, that's fucked, man. It's fucked out there. You know we're at war. Like worse than what happened here. Like holy
Yeah,
shit.
I know. Arcane is out there dying for you guys.
I know he's such a great fucking guy. You know, let me ask you something, right? If you had to pick like someone other than him to like be in charge, right? Like who would you pick? Like who would you as guard? What's your name? Do you have a name?
Evil Unity.
All right. Who would you pick? I'm not gonna try and say your name. I'm not good at
Look,
names.
Yeah, sorry. It goes better in our language.
Yeah, I don't want to
Um,
disrespect. You know.
It's fine, bro. I mean, like, we've never really done, like, picking who the leader is.
Well, that's. I'm not asking you to choose. I'm just asking you, like, who would you prefer? You know. I mean, like, we got ill
prefer,
downstairs. That
like-
wasn't a great idea.
I prefer someone with royal blood, like we've always had.
What about
So
Fig?
Fig.
Like, what do we think of Fig? Where is the current state of Fig at the moment? Like, do we still hate her?
She kind of came back and was stumbling around. I kind of felt bad for her. I gave her a bottle of water.
Yeah, a lot's
Um,
happened to her. Most of it not
yeah.
even her fault. Like,
Yeah, she like choked on an ice cube, but
oh god, that's cool. Wait, you guys have
Yeah.
ice here? That's cool. That's cool as shit.
yeah, man. We have like fridges. We just put the ice in there.
That's amazing. I didn't really expect like ice, considering there's lava outside.
Dude,
That's very
Yeah,
prejudiced
that's
of you.
great.
No, I'm really showing my outsider here. I'm sorry.
yeah, man. Anyways, like, I think Fig's in her room. It's like pretty much a whole forge. She seemed kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to her. I'll see how she's doing.
Yeah, but like she's always been kind of weird.
So it's like her thing, you know? Right?
Yeah, like you know, someone who gives up the throne to like go make some swords. Especially like we use guns here. Like we have firearms. I don't get the whole sword thing.
I heard she had made a bow at one point. That was pretty cool. I mean, it did, of course, turn into a sword at will, but like it was a bow.
Yeah, she
Like
does
50%
that.
of the time.
That's progress, I think. You know.
And then one of those four swords that doomed our entire species could turn into a bow. That was cool. I really liked that.
I mean, I got this one. This one turns into a whip. I'm gonna pull out Red Ryan.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I came to give it back to Wrath, but
You
he's
know,
not
this is
here.
getting more awkward as you talk to me. Can you leave?
Yeah, I have that Herald of Doom that annihilated you.
Yeah, I think I'll go.
Like, I'd probably arrest you if I didn't see what happened to the other guy.
Yeah,
Considering you can leave at
Ow.
will, not like you'd stay there.
I'll do my best to get him back for you, man. All right. I was
Yeah.
trying to be a nice guy, and it just doesn't work out sometimes. You know. How it
Hard
is.
life. Fucking
It
good life
can't be
with,
that. Never mind. Yeah, bye, dude.
Just gonna awkwardly walk away towards Fig's room.
So you go into Fig's room and you just find Fig laying on the ground in the middle of her forge.
Real.
Just gonna knock on the door frame or the door or whatever she has at the entrance.
There is no door. As you see, it looks like it was destroyed. Still destroyed since the last time you've been here.
Just gonna mend the door, put it back, knock on the door.
As you do have great memories of this area being kidnapped by Lady Black. And
Yeah.
Fig sending you to limbo. I mean, ill sending you to limbo.
Yeah. Just gonna fix the door and kind of knock on it and just walk in.
Fig gets up to look at you. It says, "Oh, it's one of you.
One of you.
I just didn't expect to see you guys again.
Ooh.
Definitely not an evil.
Yeah, well. Just
Is Oliver all right?"
I mean,
Oh!
that depends. Like, okay, so obviously some shit happened, right? What's the last thing you remember?
Il told me everything.
Oh.
Great, including the part where you kind of, you know, sent him on his descent into madness and hating women.
No, I don't know that part actually.
Yeah, whatever was happening.
Pretty
You
harsh,
kind, you
bro.
kind of like very harshly rejected Oliver, and that has started his descent into madness and hating women overall.
And turned him into an incel.
Real.
At one point, like you died, right? And then
Yeah,
Oliver
I
tried to get you
remember.
back and all that, and but then found out that
I
maybe
was
there was a
told.
bomb put. It was just all like one thing after another. Like he's not doing too hot. He made a simulacrum, sent it into the waste. None of us really know why. He recently told us he's trying to free Mihu Mihu, but like enslave her. I don't know.
Me who?
Yeah, Mihu Mihu.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean who?
Mihu Mihu.
That's just their name.
Who?
That's her name. She's like a bird. She
Me?
tried to, no, Mihu Mihu. She like tried to end Concord.
Who?
You get it. Anyways, but yeah, that's like that's the end of
You do see there's some sort of strange mental block of Mihu's being to a non-backstager of Fig.
It happens. Look, scary bird. That's all you really need to know.
Okay.
Powerful.
Cause
Powerful
madness.
bird.
I
Like,
barely know what a bird is.
you ever been to Limbo?
Causes madness. Bad bird.
No.
Well, I don't really have. You know Dean Hawk?
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of like him, but small.
Oh.
He's
Yeah.
just the size of a normal bird.
T-Duck is literally a regular hawk.
Oh, never mind. Exactly, Dean Hawk. Dean Hawk is a bird.
I see.
It's like one of that, but like a woman.
causes madness. Bad
Uh,
time.
Oh, okay.
Look,
Why did you come here?
well, two reasons. First of all, I came looking for your brother, but I didn't expect him to go straight back out to the field so soon.
He's I talked to Wrath. He likes the wastes. He likes its people.
That's a very
also
good
grew
thing.
Pretty close to. He also grew pretty close to Avrios.
That's a very unfortunate thing that's happened. But segues
Yeah,
pretty
he wa-
perfectly into my next reason for being. Well, first, let me ask you, right? How would you feel, I'm gonna shoot her some finger guns, about maybe,
She
perhaps,
looks at your fingers, almost threatened by them.
about maybe, perhaps, leading the kingdom again.
Doing what? Kingdom Evil?
Yeah, just leading the kingdom again.
I never did that.
Well, people here think that you did, so you might have at one point. But like, what if you did? Because I've
was
talked to
in-
some people, right?
I was in line for the throne.
Well,
I gave it up to ill.
see, hear me
The
out. Right?
worst decision I could have ever made.
See, and now you can make that choice again. You can just not make that choice this time. Because she's in prison. I don't think they'll do too well to that. But they want somebody of royal blood. And we both know that Wrath doesn't want to do it. And I also have another job offer for Wrath. So,
They just kind of like gets away from me and says, "I'm not doing it."
what's the problem here, Fig?
I doomed Eval twice.
No. You were tricked 1.5 times.
I was not tricked whatsoever.
No. You were definitely tricked. Those swords, I can promise you,
Yeah,
she knew what she was doing.
you were definitely tricked, Fig, because only an absolute idiot would ever willingly.
No, I can't say that.
And the figure says, even if I was tricked, I'm a ruler who can be tricked by a strange multi-dimensional person appearing and offering me to make a sword.
Look, Fig,
I would take that offer.
and I'm just gonna sit down on the ground.
Dead Rory moment.
I'm just gonna sit down on the floor where I am in the rooms. But look, Fig, everyone
wow.
makes their own mistakes, you know. Some of them worse than others.
True,
But
look
like,
at all of
we all do it. Like,
Man's
look
out here trying to
at,
get cool
exactly.
and do
Look at Oliver. Oliver's on a self-destructive path because of whatever the hell
you.
feelings they had.
Maybe I should deal with Oliver first.
I mean, last I knew, she was on the bars, writing out books or whatever. But
Oh,
Big
God.
nerd.
He wrote me this, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Ew.
oh, what's this one say?
I don't even want to say it out loud.
That's, odds are, knowing Oliver's chances of getting messages to you, this is before we found out that you weren't a bomb and were being controlled. But
No, it's after all that. Not the whole control thing. It's when I told her I'd leave her alone and won't go near her unless she came to me.
Yeah, it says this Fig does show you the note of pure derangedness.
So sad.
wow, this
It's a
is
sad note.
wow, this is way worse than I thought it was.
I woke up with this in my pocket
That's gotta be
with
creepy.
no context of it.
She kept it in her pocket for that long.
Did
Damn.
Oliver sign
Fresh
You
it?
is
just
Like,
let her keep it?
did Oliver sign this, or were you told later that it was Oliver's?
I was told later.
Wow, that's kind of deranged.
At least she doesn't remember how she got the letter. That was a shit show.
I talked to Diane.
Oh, God,
have you
the
seen
weasel.
Diane recently?
Yeah, quite recently, actually.
Oh, is she
Oh.
here? She's kind of gone missing. I'm kind of worried. Not
She
for her,
didn't-
more for people around her.
Yeah, she didn't look the best.
You know, she's I'm afraid she's kind of losing it, kind of like Omega is. Like everyone's not doing too hot right now.
Remember that thing you just did to the bird? She did that to me.
What do you mean?
The who?
Uh-huh.
Like
Like
she just went up to Fig and said a bunch of
Like-
crazy ass shit.
like she tried to just tell you a bunch of shit.
Fig nods. And
Uh,
then she kind of shrugged. I asked her some questions, and she did that again. Said I wasn't a backstager and left,
well, she's
which she's
pretty
right about.
Yeah. Is she like a disbelief at all, or
No.
she's just
she's-
not a backstager?
She's just a story character.
Damn.
Ah, Fig, love you.
Well, that not being a backstager thing is honestly not so bad. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah. I mean, I've had it quite terrible lately. I've just been here, not doing anything, trying to calm down.
Real.
Well, you should check on your people as well as clear your head. They're all a little
I'm not
confused,
their leader.
but you are royalty.
Look, Wrath is gonna make a good king. I know it.
Wrath doesn't.
Too bad he's
want-
about to become a god.
He's gonna make a good Avrios.
Wrath doesn't want to be in charge here. We had to twist his arm to get him to watch over the place while we went and found you.
Yeah, I know, but
Wrath
I still-
understands. It
he's
was
doing
Hammer.
a good job. Everyone likes Wrath.
Look,
No one likes me.
Fig. I've spoken to some of the people around here today before finding you. They just think you're kind of weird, and that's your whole thing. They don't hate you. They just think you're quirky.
Like I said, I just don't feel good with that whole thing. You're gonna have to find someone else.
Fig. I'm not gonna be the one to be able to convince you here, obviously. Go talk to Oliver. But
Ooh.
Wrath, he ain't it.
I got a different job for Wrath.
Whether you want it or not, Wrath ain't it, and the people want a royal, and they're not gonna let Ill do it again.
Yeah, no, don't let them. I would not let them either.
Exactly. So that leaves you. Figure it out,
Unless you pop
Make
out
up
a
your
baby,
mind.
bro.
or find another long lost brother or sister.
Bill thinks, but I mean, Fig thinks about that. She goes off to like get some books and starts looking through them frantically.
I'm not trying to force you into this, but the world's
You
at
are
war.
trying to force me into
No,
this.
no, no. The world is at war, and frankly, I need Wrath to do another job. I'm very sorry. Go talk to Oliver if you want some mental clarity for this, but
I will in a bit.
all right. That being said, I may have committed a war crime to one of your guards. Please
Absolutely.
overlook this if you come into power. I fixed your
Alright.
door.
I'll tell you now, I won't overlook that, but
Look, I tried to
Just-
show him my house. He was really into it, and then he walked off the cliff. Now the twins have him.
as you say the twins have him, she looks more alarmed.
I'm very sorry. I don't know where he is.
Just leave, Evil, please.
Can do.
We're not equipped to deal with you people.
Normally, I might take offense at you people, but I fully understand. Anyways, enjoy the door. Twins, can you bring me to Wrath, please?
So, the twins drop you off their mist does appear around you and you teleport into the middle of a war zone. Wrath is currently fighting 2 armies of scribs.
Hell yeah. Straight into combat, having a conversation with this motherfucker. Right at his side.
And Wrath says, it is you again. It's been a while since we've met.
Hey,
At
Wrath.
the War Council, but I did not have much to say.
Yeah, look, I've heard you got around and made some friends, and you've grown quite fond of this place. This place being the Wastes.
I do enjoy its inhabitants. However, the thrill of battle is not the same without Avrios.
Look,
We
Wow.
had only known each other
Good
for
for
a few months, but he was like a brother I never had.
I understand the
He
feeling.
was like ill if she was cool and not a dictator and didn't
And a
disintegrate people and was a male and what keeps going on.
And was not ill.
Kind of like Fig, more so than ill, I guess, but like not a blacksmith.
Didn't doom my world.
Didn't kill
Goes
everyone
on.
I loved.
Didn't die.
Wrath, I'd love to have this
Didn't
full
literally turn me
conversation with
into
you.
a body of armor.
Well, you see, Wrath, it's for that last bit that I'm specifically coming to you, my friend.
What exactly do you mean?
He's dead.
We have 2 options at the moment, and I'm trying to complete both of them at the same time. As you know, Avrios was a very important person to the Wastes and, my council.
He was very well looked up upon.
Exactly.
He was very tall.
Yes, that he was. Strangely tall. I don't know why they made him so tall.
The twins are just still with you. Just say, well, so he could see better.
Why not
Real.
another time, twins?
They disappear.
Listen,
right
Wrath.
Not right now, you 2 mentally challenged children.
I'm not ready to deal with my autistic children at the moment. Listen, Wrath, I've got a big ask for you.
Yes.
Ah,
Please go quickly. I'm strangling scripts at the moment.
well. Alright, I'm just gonna be blunt with you, my friend. I need you to take over for Avrios until we can either get him back or confirm he's perished.
I appreciate your great sentiment of me, but I am still the king of evil.
For now. I've talked to Fig about 5 minutes ago, actually. She's not completely opposed to the idea of taking over. She said she'd think about it, and she's gonna go talk to Oliver.
Well, while I do enjoy the citizens of Pitstop and the Wastes, as they are quite a funny bunch, my loyalties and my obligations belong to evil.
And that's
So I'm trying my damn best to be a good king.
that is perfectly fine, Wrath. Your new position would not impose on this at all, I think. And I look off to the side and hope for the twins are there to nod or shake their heads.
The twins show up and shake their heads. And just say, like, he can't really do both.
I mean, look,
Avrios can't even teleport.
You can
Wrath,
teleport
it
him.
might impose a little bit. Can you teleport?
No.
I might be able to make you teleport. We'll work out the details. But this is kind of a time-sensitive
And
issue, I'll be
the
honest.
twins say, Avrios is kind of large. He's kind of hard to teleport.
Wrath isn't that large, look at him.
But if we make him Avrios, he's going to become large.
Listen,
Avrios could
I
choose
am the
to think,
primordial
he just never
of
did.
chaos, alright? I think I can do it. I'm fairly certain I can do it.
Lucky, this is in no means to threaten you, but I think Care Bear Sarah could take you in a fight right now.
Look, maybe.
This is
But at
also
the
right
same
now,
time-
him dying to the deluge a few days before.
So
Listen,
why don't the twins fight him?
listen,
'Cause
here's the thing,
because they're
right?
already above him.
Here's the thing, all right? Somehow I've managed to not let you guys. Well, I am not really letting it, but I've managed to convince you to not kill me off yet. All right, that's gotta be worth something. All right.
Do you want me to hit you, Lucky? This is very different from strength and diplomacy.
I'm aware it's different, but our options are him or Rory.
Rory's not an option. You literally
My,
can't choose him.
my bad. Our options are him or fucking Leva.
No,
would you
pick
like,
Oliver.
Or would you like General Red to take over? Think she'll
I
be
think
keen
General
with
Red's
that?
about to genocide us at any moment. Lucky.
Exactly. There's not a lot
By
of
the way,
options, and with
we
this,
were gonna bring that up later, but it's fine.
yeah.
No,
Well,
make Oliver.
we
He'd
kind
rather.
of I kind of know she's ready to kill us. She was ready to kill me before I became a primordial.
Right.
Right. Why she's defending the city of Magiwarna, I'll never know. But I'm sure we'll find out soon.
Well, actually, we've been seeing that her and what's her name, Mystica, have been actually kind of chatty lately.
Wow.
Wow. So they're not fighting?
Yeah. Well, they were friends before Calabat blew up.
Sesbian
For
legs.
reasons that we had any influence over.
Of course, you're very loyal, I understand.
Yes.
Awesome. Anyways. Look, Wrath, I just think about it, alright? It's all I'm saying is your sister
I am sorry, Lucky, but unless someone can take over the throne immediately, my duty is to the throne of evil.
I wouldn't ask you to take up Avrios's position and leave the throne empty. That's why I came to Fig before I came to you.
Well, if Fig agrees, let me know.
Will do.
But
If you,
for now, there is a scrap biting my ankle. I need to pay attention.
no problem. Quick question before I go. Would you like
Now
this
there's
sword
one on
back?
my arm.
Would the sword help you out? Try and pass him Red Riot.
No, that is that is quite an offensive thing to put in an Evolian's face.
I'm not sure. You asked for it back when we were done. We never really got a chance to return them.
But well, return them back to evil.
God damn it! Another time. I'm busy. All right, twins. I don't need you guys for this.
Where to now?
I don't need you for this one, and I'm just gonna walk into the bar.
So at this point, as everyone is back into the bar, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oliver's never left.
I'm gonna walk in immediately, find Oliver, be like, "Hey, Oliver, are you doing anything important?"
I mean, I'm copying. Has it been an hour?
Oh yeah, it's been an hour.
How I'm about to attune to a scary book.
Yeah. Maybe hold off on that. Here, I'm gonna toss him a mirror. Be like, straighten up, freshen up, do
Oh, I
something.
thought you were gonna be like, look at you.
I don't know, do
Oliver's
something
beard is
about
like,
God, you're so pathetic.
do something about.
Oliver does look pathetic. He looks very disheveled. His beard is like fucking half gone.
I'm gonna toss him a mirror. Be like, here, just do something about all of you.
I didn't really think
Wow.
you cared about looks.
I mean, I don't. Well, not yours, but Fig's coming over.
Someone
So
on the inside matters.
I don't care about how you look. It's more of a like personal thing to keep myself like looking fine and all. But like, I don't know. I feel like you
Like,
might want to
if
know.
you went back to how you normally look, would you look fine?
Oliver, I'm starting to regret telling you that Fig was coming over.
What?
Yeah. Fuck
No,
you.
she doesn't
I'm
need
gonna
to
walk
come
off.
here.
I'm gonna walk off and go sit on the couch. Actually,
Oliver's immediately going to leave
I actually need to order 3 steaks.
into his
Wait,
demi-plane.
You know what? I'm at the bar. I'm holding him down.
Oliver, as you try to walk into the demi-plane door, if you feel like as you just walked into a wall.
Oh,
You can't teleport in the center, Oliver.
No, I'm gonna walk
Omega-
out. Go.
Omega just says, no, it's because I control doorways.
That's a good one.
Let me go.
Let me go!
Let me in.
Oliver, this is good for you.
Oh my god, this is a very good thing you're doing. Please keep that monkey contained.
And Omega says,
Monkey.
yes, I will, because this guy's been crying inside of my bar every single day. That's my job.
What?
Only one person. There's only.
I just
enough
wanna
room
go
for
home.
one in this bar.
Oliver, you're gonna
What?
get over yourself right now.
Which at
You
this
just
point,
showed me what I look like. Please let me
which at this
go.
point, Omega puts her hand into a glass and pulls out Fig as Fig immediately screams, "What has happened?" And she just throws Fig to the
God
ground
damn it,
in front of
Omega!
Oliver.
I told Fig to take her time. I didn't want to rush this.
Omega says, "I want to rush this."
I don't. I need her
Please
to be
let me go
quick.
home.
Which Fig is also mirroring this sentiment of Oliver.
I just want to go home.
Wow, look at that, you two. You're totally made for each other. Go to the corner, make up.
You a pervert?
No, I just want you to stop crying and sending simulacrums out to do
I'm
weird
not-
things.
They're not doing weird things. They're doing tasks.
What are they doing, Oliver?
They're getting me charms.
For what? So you can free a bird?
No.
Take over a bird's power? The bird who's only locked in by fucking permanence?
No.
Fig looks over. Birds are powerful.
No.
This one
just
is.
This bird.
This one is very powerful.
This bird is a god. You know the gods we have here, but he's like above the god. You know. Anyways. Bird.
This one could throw hands with your dad in his prime.
Damn.
That's pretty based.
Fig nods, looks like almost offended, but like, yeah, okay.
Well, technically,
And,
isn't she her dad's power? Because you know.
Which Fig says, yeah, I want to talk about that later, but Oliver,
Big.
Fig unfurls the note and just like shows it to you.
Oh no, you don't need to look at that. Oliver tries to take the note.
Oliver, she's already read it.
She gives it. She says, I want to say I'm sorry for all of that.
Oh no, you don't need to apologize. You did nothing wrong.
Yeah, this is really awkward now.
Hey guys, let's go into Rory's office.
I,
give these
my
two
my
some
office
privacy.
is so nice. Let's go see Italy.
I hear Rory has a
We should all
couch.
go see Italy.
No, Oliver, you're good. You can stay here.
You don't need to see Italy.
Oh,
Wait, you guys want to go get a pizza?
man.
Actually, you know what? Let's order it.
Whoa, Crash, you
I-
wanted to
I'm
talk to me about something? Yeah, let's go have a conversation.
Crash, you've never had pizza. You've never went for pizza in Italy before.
That's
Let's
crazy.
You
go.
guys don't need to make excuses. You could just walk out.
Yeah, you're right. Like he's just gonna walk
Just
off.
leave.
Like he's gonna walk
You're
straight
not
into
first
Rory's
to be here.
office.
Everyone just
You're-
walks away.
Not a single excuse left.
Alright, so at this point you are alone with Fig,
That's creepy.
as Omega's also just like crouched behind the counter.
She can't really
What,
leave.
she-
Someone's in the bar.
Yes.
So,
You, I heard about what you've been going through from Lucky.
oh, it's not that bad.
It sounded kind of bad, and
I mean,
Well,
I'm
I
now
guess-
the second wizard, so that's fun. Since
well,
we've last
that's
talked.
good.
Yep.
I don't know a lot about Wizarding, but that's
It's not
good.
much. There was a council. We killed the main council member.
This is
You remember
Oh,
Polis?
Yeah, I met her once. She was quite nice. How is she?
Well, useless.
very gay.
From what we know, she showed her dead Bonnie. Do you know the cook? She went a little
Yeah.
insane. Yeah. That was really traumatic. If you care about Finn, he's also
Do you,
not
do
doing
you
well.
know where Useless is?
Last I heard, she almost was dead at a trial, and then she was at her house, not doing well because we banned her. I
That she has a job
banned her from
back,
having
man.
people.
She
And,
has
Oliver doesn't know that.
Fig nods. Says, okay.
Sorry about what happened to you, by the way.
Yeah.
It was kind of my fault.
No, it's not your fault.
It kind of
that-
is because
that
you were just
whole-
living your life.
That whole plan going to Evil was a mistake.
Which
We kind of teleported in, got immediately captured.
Oh yeah, that wasn't
Yep.
really good.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Just
Want to
I don't
apologize.
remember what part you were controlled by her, but did you actually want to be dead? Because I'm sorry. You said a
No.
lot of like stuff about actually wanting to be dead, and you were mad at me for bringing you back.
The
I
last
just
thing I
don't-
remember is going to Evil and getting
Oh.
captured.
Yeah,
I
you
was
died.
told everything. I was told everything. By
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
And then I awkwardly carried your body. I'm sorry for traumatizing your brother.
Yeah, he told me about that one too.
I'm really sorry.
fucked up.
No,
And then
I
also,
think,
I kind of ruined our relationship with the whatever her name is, because I
I-
woke you there and then you got mad.
yeah, I don't know that person, but
Yeah,
I
it's
just-
really my bad. I was just trying to be your friend, and I should have listened when you said you didn't want to be, and I should have left you alone. Your life probably would have been a lot better.
no, I don't think so.
Cool.
I think a lot was what I did. I take a lot of blame for all of that, and
Yeah, I wasn't.
I'm still willing to be your friend. Like I said, that wasn't me that said all of that.
But it was you, but it wasn't you. You know.
I mean, I was under my control, Oliver.
Yeah, I know. It took a lot of time. Sorry, Omega, to work that out personally. You know, I got a lot of trauma from the twins, and that, so trying to make a friend on my own really blew up on my face, you know? Instead of like the forced friends of fate.
I'm kind of weird with friends too. Kind of even just weird with social situations. I used just like
Same.
to forge on my own.
I feel that I was forced in every
You want to like
cycle to be.
come over at
Yeah.
one point and I can show you the forge.
Actually, that would be pretty cool. I want to know how to make a sword. You know, because I've been
Okay.
carrying someone else's sword, and it's kind of weird.
All right, I can show you that.
Cool.
Probably not right now. I'm still getting over.
Yeah,
my
no, I get
own
it. You know,
trauma.
I feel that. I get it. I respect that, and I
Also,
respect.
you said
what you're saying.
Useless lives here.
Still on your game?
Not
Yeah.
here in this building,
They
but
got through it,
near. Do you want to? I can take you to her.
Oh no, but you seem busy. I can find it myself.
Really
Okay,
not.
yeah,
I'm just about to
good
get
stuff.
cursed by a book, and was told to wait.
That sounds like you're busy. I'm gonna go.
Okay, just through the store. I think Omega will let you go to pit stop.
And Omega does open a door, and
Yep.
Fig waves goodbye awkwardly and goes through the door.
Good luck. If you're going to beat her up, get a punch in for me.
Will do.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bruh.
Good luck.
Bye.
Who does Fig think she is?
As soon as like, does the door close?
Yes.
Oliver's gonna smash his head into a table.
Omega gets up from her crouched position and says, "You did good,
It
Oliver."
was so awkward. I'm gonna go kill myself. Can I
And at this
leave
point,
now?
Omega just bursts out laughing at you. This is horrific cackle.
Oh,
I need to go kill myself. Can I leave?
And then you just watch the cigarette go down her throat. She has to choke on it. As she's laughing.
Oliver laughs at her.
And then she gets up normally. I don't have lungs.
I know, but it was funny to see you fake it.
Yeah, I just laughed and you made you feel bad. So, eye for an eye.
I'm just
I mean,
gonna
it's
leave
fine. You can laugh at me. A lot of other people do. You can laugh at me as I get cursed if you want.
Nah, you got this, Oliver.
As the rest of the gang comes back with a pizza.
I definitely feel like Crash was like pushed up against the door,
Oh, yeah, the whole
listening.
time.
He gives
I
the
have no
vibes.
interest in the real world, so to speak. I'm just gonna yell over. It's like, yeah, it was like watching two black holes trying to out-pity each other.
Yeah, I want to kill myself.
Don't be that other black hole. Grow as a person, Oliver. You got this.
That's the person that has no plot line left. Shut up, Crash.
I don't know what you're
Anyways.
talking about, Oliver.
Ugh.
Crash makes a new plot line for himself every week.
Yeah, that's Crash.
Pegasus
She's just
sitting in
vibing
the
there the whole
corner
time.
as Crash says, "You have two black holes." Pegasus looks over half of it.
Sorry, 3.
To think that Pegasus was also there, but did not move. And witnessed
Pegasus
the
has
whole-
mastered the art of sitting still completely, so nobody notices him.
And also the entourage of 3 women taped to the ceiling.
But hey,
And nobody looked up. We're fine.
Also there.
Yes.
look, don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, either way. Lucky.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, is there a problem if I, kind of went to war with heaven?
So, in the grand scheme of things, probably not. In the scheme of, I am currently an ally with Eve, who is a big shareholder with Heaven. I would most likely have to fight you.
Crash, I'm 100% in.
Okay.
Eve, who is currently at the post again, ominously floating above you, kind of waves at Crash.
I just shrug, just look at Crash.
Yeah.
Just, eh.
Okay, well, Eve, can we talk about our border dispute?
I also look up at Eve and just, please, I don't want to have to fight him. I'm not really certain who will win, but I don't think
So
it's me.
Eve will descend into the center. She
Okay.
says, "I'll break the rule of ignoring you for now because
Well,
I come down as Eve."
yeah, and don't worry, I'm talking to you as Crash, the head of the arena.
Oh wow, you got a promotion! Congrats.
So always here you are. And yes, that is good. Your worms have been. I've been generous with them, is all I'll say.
Yes,
Very generous,
don't worry.
indeed.
Look, I'll just lay it out here. The issue that I've come to notice is this is because of clap roar. It's the issue here, okay?
Claproar's a problem. Today's
Eve-
news.
And Eve nods, says, "And yes, we've been trying to capture her for quite a long time."
Yeah, and I tried to contact her, tried to solve some disagreements, tried to find out why she wrote in the. She is one of the co-signers for the contract of, pillaging your guys' border.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah, and she said that she'd take my statement and use it as blackmail against me, that I was planning on teaming up with people to take you guys down if a war did break out.
She does
But
know that
personally,
Eve is a post, right?
personally, I don't see a need for war to go out.
Look, I'm just gonna keep this quick with you because I've never been a fan of your speeches of hope and everyone coming
yeah.
together and moving through our problems and
Yeah,
such.
Sure, I know. I'm
You
sure you were a fan of
dealt-
me stabbing myself with a crystal.
You've dealt quite a serious blow to Heaven trademark here through the actions of the worms, which I will now hold you accountable for, as is the duty of all leaders.
Yep.
I simply, for reparations and the repairs of everything that they've taken, I want a permanent contract drafted between the arena and Heaven trademark.
Hey,
In
while you're in
what
power,
way?
Crash,
In
you
a-
got this.
In a similar contract to the home repairs that we're doing at Verdana, or like you're gonna enlist the Wombs for war, sort of thing.
I just want to enlist the Wombs for more menial tasks that the Lanyers would be below for the Lanyers. I'd say permanent contract that I may requisition any amount of Wombs that I want, up to 30% of the Womb population of Bitstop. at any time for the foreseeable future of this cycle and farther cycles.
Wow, that is a horrible contract.
Yeah, that's a pretty heavy one.
Like, I'm on your side here, Eve, but damn, that's an ask.
It is an ask, but I could give you the property damage that the Whelms have done, as well as the kidnapping of a High Lanyard,
Look,
Oh.
Eve.
which how they even did is quite a blow to my pride.
Actually, you know what? How did they even do it?
I don't know. Truthfully, I ignore the Whelms mostly.
That's
Which is
probably how they did it.
Okay. Well, so here's the thing, right? I know that you're sending me this ridiculous offer because you know that I won't accept it and you know conflict will arise and you like that sort of thing.
No, not exactly. I know that at this point you don't have a choice. And I'm being generous at the moment with my ask.
What about
least that-
capturing Clap?
Again, I could ask for that, but I wouldn't expect that to be fulfilled.
Oh.
Is she killable?
Listen,
Killable, but I've been trying to capture for quite a while and I can't.
Right.
Why?
So there's
Why?
that. Also, if I am to look on your previous track record of promising captives, it doesn't look too good for you.
Right, talking about Oda?
Yes, I'm talking about Ota.
Why are we
Yeah,
at the
that's
mercy of Heaven TM?
Well, war is coming between
It's
Heaven
just,
TM and
it's a war. We're already at war, Rory. Like,
I mean, it
look,
doesn't seem like if Sui could set Arise to fucking Heaven TM, what's to say like all of us couldn't? So like why?
Sui is the moon.
You know what? I
Wait.
like your way, King Rory. That's pretty based.
Yeah. If Sui could do it, why can't like fucking five individuals do it?
I'm gonna raise my hand and go -1.
Oh, 4 individuals. Why couldn't 4 individuals do it?
You are welcome to try.
Rory, we've got enough on our
Yeah.
plate.
If only there was a certain faction that could have been here for the war, but, you know, rather not bother them.
What faction is that?
And point over to, like, you know, like the dart board, like the board that has, like, the complaints from the war council. Like that one.
Again, which one? There's like 4 that have dropped out at this point.
Oh. Well, look, I'm just saying.
Must
Crash-
say any of them.
Crash, we're not very good leaders.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, Lucky. Well, here's the thing. Oh, my
And
God.
Post will say, personally, I think Crash is quite a great leader so far.
All right, look, Eve, I have a counter offer here. One that amends our previous deal.
I don't exactly want to listen to your opinion. I want to listen to Crash right now.
It's just a
Uh,
suggestion.
Let's see. Move first, think first. Give her Rhoda. Well, give her Rhoda. I don't even know what the
Skate
fuck-
fast, eat ass, go Crash.
Go, Chris.
You know what? I gotta talk to the other guy at the other part of this. I'm gonna go over to the prison. I'm gonna run over and ask, like, just as fast as I can. Just, oh no, why does Clapper want you?
Clapper was asleep, like shakes awake and looks and says, Crash, I have no idea. I am going to guess it's because there's something personal I've done to Claproar. I don't even know what, though, I'll be honest, but I know why the stage wants me.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that because she works for the stage.
Kind of.
They want
Kind
me
of.
because I've connected the real world to the story world.
Okay, and what's
Oh.
the issue?
Because their story characters are leaving, all becoming backstagers. The stage doesn't want backstagers to exist.
So
Kind of undermines the story.
So what do they
as you
want
put it.
you to do about it?
They want to unexist me so that it never happened.
Oh.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Uh-huh.
That's gotta suck.
Hmm.
Damn, bro, that sucks.
That sucks, man.
That's rough, bro.
That's rough,
Special.
buddy.
I guess how do you usually deal with Clap Roar?
I hide from her. I send my minions at her.
I'm glad that I didn't unexist him.
The thing is, inside of the
Campaign right there.
inside of the real world, Claproar's not really allowed to go crazy out there.
Wow.
That's why I want to be in this cell at all times.
until you get to the real world,
Uh-huh.
bound by the rules of the stage to not be a crazy, super powerful maniac out there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And in here, I'm protected by Omega.
Okay.
Which you
So-
hear just from the other room. That Omega says, "Fuck you."
All right. So
Eat shit,
hypothetically,
you stupid gun.
alright, so you're a big man with masters of like you know, you figured out the backstage shebang, right? For the most part.
Not the most part, all of it, but go ahead.
Well, yeah. Okay. If some of us were juiced up on enough of that
Void
Voidex.
S.
Yeah. Do you think we could take her in the real world? Or would she then break the rules that she works under to beat our ass in?
I believe Claproar would simply retreat.
Right.
And then at that point, you would all be under the scrutiny of the stage.
Yeah, but she's being a bitch. So
I fucking hate her!
Being mean.
I don't like her!
Being mean.
I kind of want Clapper dead. Gonna be honest.
You know, I think we can all agree on that.
okay. Is there a reason that she would not retreat? Is there something that she cares about that much?
Just kill her quick enough.
Claproar is an enigma to me. One of the few secrets I don't know of, I will admit.
Alright, well, thanks, Soda.
So dumb.
I'll maybe talk to you again. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Eve. Alright.
Quite rude to go off like that, but go ahead.
Who's that? Who's talking? Is it Eve or Oda?
Eve.
Either one of them say these things to me. Alright, well, I just had to confirm something. So Oda says that Clapper is not the type to just not be super crazily powerful in the real world. However, if we tried to corner her there, she'd just escape back to fantasy, right? Do you know of ways to cut off an escape?
None that would not break the rules itself,
Yeah.
as well as my own rules of not interfering greatly.
Being post, I know. Because you know, Oda did say, like, you know, if we took out Claproar, we'd be really under the eyes of the stage.
Mhm.
It's such a hassle.
That's
Why-
such a bad
Why
thing.
am I doing this for a dump that I'm trying to make better?
Important. It's important.
Look, Crash,
And
I've learned recently.
Eve will just say, because I believe it shows your own ideals and reinforces them for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
I know, I
and as well
know,
as everything that you say.
I know. You're right.
Wow.
'Cause if I turn back now, then what am I but just a slimy, soft-backed dog?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it must really suck
got
having
this,
the
Crash, I
voice in your
believe in
head
you.
telling you not to run away, huh?
Let me tell you, Lucky,
No, please don't.
it's really something. Okay. All right. Well, sucks. It sucks. Okay. Well, I feel like honestly.
I feel like a voice is a lot better than something gnawing at your arteries, though.
Yeah, man.
How do we take her out? How do we stop her?
Vegas says, what's the comparison like? Is it similar? Do you know? The voice or
I
the
wouldn't
arteries,
know.
which is worse?
I don't have
Yeah.
organs.
Omega,
Yeah, it must be
honest
nice.
opinion. Even if we did have like the plan, the ambush, odds wise, how
0.
yeah yeah in the real world too.
I will put this in perspective. I would have problems fighting her.
That means Oda's
God.
here because she wants him here.
Oda's here because coming into the center and destroying the rest of it would also make the stage angry with her.
Damn. Even mercenaries
So-
need a job.
Maybe it's just getting the stage to lose favor with Clapper, right?
Omega nods.
Alright.
Omega says, Claproar herself isn't powerful. It's the fact
But she's
you're
back.
essentially fighting the stage itself. And the stage could essentially unexist any of you at any moment, it feels like.
So that's why you can't capture her, Eve? Because she's just backed by an even bigger company, more or less.
Post 2 says, she has something I will call plot armor.
Wow, must be
Unbelievable.
nice.
Well, god damn it.
Must be nice for someone to care about you on
Well,
a narrative scale.
wish I was noticed by the stage. Fucking bastards. Making my life difficult and shit.
Well, no. I guess it's probably just gonna have to be war, Heave.
We're just gonna have to fight, bro. Fuck this.
Man,
Well, I mean,
I think
Look,
that's the easiest
let's
solution.
be-
And Eve will say, now, if you were to look at it like this, you will lose a lot more wombs than 30% from this war.
yeah, but Eve, these worms will give it everything they've got. And that'll matter more to them than being slaves for another 10,000 cycles until another Scar or Rex rises up.
you know,
Break
Eve,
that contract.
I do think your opinion of Crash not being able to back down is backfired here.
I expected him to not take the deal, but I hoped he'd see reason.
Crash isn't the type to see reason. None of
I
these
know.
people are.
No, I like this. I like
Yeah,
this. Crash,
you
I'm
know-
100% on board.
You know, Eve, yeah, I'm sure at the end of it, you'll probably stand over my dead body, say I told you so, but whatever. We'll get there when we get there.
Indeed. Anything else from anyone?
What
Yeah.
happens if I drag Otarai into the real world and slit his throat?
Bro, he
Probably the
dies.
same thing as what happens
we've
here.
gone over this before.
Rory, you've killed him already.
Yeah. But if I kill him in the real world, he didn't exist in the storybook, like even slightly.
Which post 2 is going to specify. If you bring Oda into the real world, all of Haraiko will be at that location within seconds.
That quickly?
Yeah, they'd probably strap like a special luxury Phoenix unit on him that will reincarnate him without the horrible side effects.
Which Oda yells on over from his cell. Teleportation technology, as well
Oh,
as trackers within my own DNA.
Yeah, and besides, Oda, I kind of like Oda. Hey, Oda, do you want to fight Heaven?
No,
Why?
I'm a regular man, Crash.
A regular
Well,
man
not
with
you.
power.
I'm gonna run over to the prison. Look, I know. Look, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about you, the man behind.
Which Oda just raised his hand and says, if you want me to take back control of Haraiko, you're all gonna have to trust me to do it.
Well, I mean,
Do we have a
I
lot of
can't just tell them from this cell.
Yeah, but Clapper is gonna get you, right?
Clapper's gonna
She gonna get you.
Gonna get you!
She's gonna get you.
Which Clapper says, and to do that, you have to let me go into the real world.
Yeah. Besides, the Clapper wasn't able to get him before. That's his whole thing, is that he's very slippery.
Slippery little
You know,
snake.
you're like the man behind the other man.
Clap. You know, he nods.
Yeah. So Oda.
Yeah, what's the worst that
Uh,
can happen, really?
Okay, you know what's in it for you if you help me fight Heaven?
He gets his company back.
Oda just says, I'm fighting for the continued survival of humanity. Whatever you guys want to do, as long as you have a place for humanity, I will help.
That's a, you know what, Oda? That's all I want from this place. A little more humanity from everyone. Trying to make trying to make these guys more human. Pull out
I don't care about the worms, and if I could, I would annihilate them. But I cannot annihilate a worm.
I hear they're like
Yeah.
Well,
worms.
I have one way, but the amount of effort it takes is not worth it.
Wait, is that how you guys figured out how to like reincarnate yourselves with your machines? Did you guys like figure out shit that the worms do?
No, we just go to a previous page.
Fair.
Ah.
They page to get back in time.
Well, gnomes just don't have organs, or bodily functions, or brains.
Is that why they're
Wait,
such
then
good
how are they so
warriors?
smart?
Because they're written that way, Rory.
That's crazy.
Oda looks across and says, I thought you were stupid, but you're the smartest one of all of them.
It comes and goes.
And with that, we will end the session there.
All right. Yep. Fuck. God damn it. I should have never spoken up. Should have let these two duke it out so I don't have to deal with this shit.
The worst trade deal in history.
Those two were
Rory,
in cahoots from before the War Council.
Rory, what's your moment?
Oliver, with Fig.
Yeah.
I've never felt so much like despair.
I've never
And, like,
physically cringed before, but damn,
Yeah.
I came close.
Yeah, that was a yikes.
Yeah, I
it
did
was
not like
amazing.
that.
You really sold Oliver.
That was a moment in time.
It's like, I'm
Yeah.
going to Evolve.
So-
Cool, how convenient.
We made the cringe nexus.
If only that couldn't have happened.
Damn.
Top
Life would have
10
been greater.
moments.
Goddamn, bro.
Sorry, I need a new primordial.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
God.
Think of it this way, Oliver. If things go well, you can be Queen of Evil.
Oliver's a man.
Look,
No. Queen of Evil, Oliver.
yeah, Fig is definitely king.
Do I get benefits from being the head of the arena outside of stress?
You get the
No.
dead.
You get woe.
Whoa.
But
Holy shit, you're
I
alive.
enjoy it. She was here.
She was alive?
I literally saw her for 2 hours. She was asleep.
Yeah, she was just sleeping. At some point, the camera
Alright.
turned off, and I was like, alright. Guess she's
Yeah.
gone.
She was asleep. I wasn't looking at that.
She was
Her
asleep the
girl-
whole session.
Her girlfriend came up and just crouched next to her and stared into her soul. For
It was
like 30
very
minutes
weird.
straight.
Not
That
a
was
word was
insane.
said.
That was
I'm so glad I
madness.
have her camera turned off.
I
Oh
have
my
to,
god.
I also have to mention there was someone behind her during the entire thing.
What?
Yeah,
Like
Jack,
at
who's that
another
man?
computer.
That's her friend's fiance.
Oh.
Holy
Why
shit,
is
that
he
was so
there?
weird.
Yeah, they're like
Because they
two
have-
groups at Jack's place.